Welcome back to another episode of the Cho Super Hyper Podcast.
Whoa!
We're here, and we're going to talk about superhero stuff.
Superhero time.
That's right. I am Super Blastex, joined as always by
Tokutoni, howdy.
And we on this podcast covered last week's superhero time, which is of course Super Sentai and Kamen Rider. This is a big one.
Pretty big.
Last episode of Boonboomger has come out.
Yeah, that's it.
And yeah, we're going to get started on the new season next week already.
I know. Valentine's Day.
Valentine's weekend.
Yeah.
Because
we're here in the U.S.
It's the 16th for them, 15th for us.
Oh, wow.
And the 14th is Valentine's Day.
It sure is.
So it's the whole damn weekend is going to be Valentine's. And then we know the thing about the monsters being like marriage type stuff. So I wonder if they're going to play into that. Like that's why it's going to be this.
I sure hope so.
Yeah, we'll see. They do love synergy over there.
They also love puns, like wordplay puns.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. But before we can get into Gozyuger, we of course have to talk about the end of Boonboomger, which we will this episode. And what happens? What's the main thing that happens in Gavv? Oh,
Bitter Gavv.
Well,
you serious?
Trust is
the
big thing that happens. Bitter Gavv was last week. The trust that Shoma put in, or that Hanto put in Shoma, happened this week. What?
That is true. No, I'm just trying really hard to remember what happened this week's episode because you're right. That was last week. I don't remember.
They teamed up.
Yeah.
Donut cake.
It was a really good episode. Really good choreography.
Excuse me. I am Super Blastex. Go ahead and check me out everywhere on Instagram, on Twitter, I guess. Blue Sky, TikTok, Marvel Rivals. Literally, if I can get Super Blastex on a platform, I get it. My Capcom ID is Super Blastex.
Heck yeah.
And it's SUPERBLASTEX. Discord too, right? I don't know if you can find me that, but if you can, I'm there.
And I'm Tokutoni everywhere. Same thing. Social medias, anything, any games you see me on. If you see Toku Tony, no space, it's probably me. TOKUTONY. That's me, officially in the face. In your face.
Yeah. So before we get into the Tokusatsu discussions this week, we do like to catch up a bit on our weeks.
Yeah.
And you kind of had a little bit of a eventful week last week.
Yeah.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, sure. It was my birthday this week or last weekend. Yeah. I turned 24.
It's also Star Wars Day. Oh.
It's also it's Star Wars Day.
You know,
it's my birthday.
We did this joke last week too.
And you know what's funny?
What?
Something to pull it back to this time. That guy made a video. I think it was yesterday.
No way.
He was like, "Hey guys, I'm looking for a Valentine's.
Oh no.
So if you're in the Washington area, I have reservations at this fancy restaurant for this time. DM me if you're interested. I'm 6'3". So yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and then everybody in the comments was like, "What about Star Wars? What about Star Wars Day?"
Of course. It's
what
so
about your girlfriend?
It's so sad whenever like tall dudes are weird because like you won already, dude. You're tall, man.
Yeah, you've made it.
You got it. You are fine.
At the most, you need a haircut.
Just don't be weird. You're tall already. Woo, you don't know how far that goes. Just to be a tall dude.
God damn, I wish I was a tall guy. Actually, no, that's not true. But yeah, it was my birthday.
Yay.
Yeah. We had a good time. I wanted a family lunch. So we went to Olive Garden, had really good seafood Alfredo. Had a really good cake that they had right there. I got at Olive Garden. It was weird. They saw that I was Mexican, so they gave me a sombrero. It was weird.
What?
No, they didn't.
What the hell? Tell me.
Usually at Mexican restaurants, they give you a sombrero if it's your birthday, and they sing. But here for Olive Garden, they just give you a cake and they sing happy birthday.
I didn't expect that. I should have said that, but I didn't think you were gonna do that in the middle of your story of your birthday.
Yeah, it was really good lunch, and I had a good time with the family. Pretty much everyone was there except for my nieces, but that's okay because the next day it was Super Bowl Sunday. But also, my dad had bought a cabrito for us to make outside, so it was so good.
You know what?
Uh-huh.
I mean, keep going. You're going over the weekend.
A cabrito is a baby goat, or it's a small goat, very very small goat, not a lamb yet. So my dad, I originally wanted a pig. This has been a tradition every year since I was 15, maybe, for us to get a pig and roast it outside, a whole pig. Either roast it on a pike or roast it in a big or a big roaster with like a bunch of hot coals on top and around. But this year I wanted a pig, but unfortunately my dad couldn't find one. They're really out of stock everywhere. I wonder why.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I wonder why. Not like it was a big game that day or something. But my dad found a cabrito for me, and I was very grateful. And it came out so good, and I had so much of it.
Yay.
I ate the whole face by myself.
Gross.
Yeah, no, it was good. But yeah, it was a really good weekend. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Yeah, no, they got royally pummeled.
Well, before we move on from your birthday,
Oh yeah.
a couple things.
Yes.
Do you have a Toku Toy Time?
I don't.
What did I get you for your birthday?
You got me the Tycoon Gochizo from our good friend Taka.
That could have been your Toku Toy Time.
Yeah.
You didn't take a picture of it or anything?
No, but I could add one right here. Pop.
There it is.
Hey, look at that.
Look, everybody. It's so nice, right?
It's really cool.
It's also on his Twitter and Instagram. So check it out.
That is not true, but now it will be by the time you hear this. It will be by the time you hear this. Once, look, for the people watching, if you're listening to this right now, go to my Twitter at TokuTony and look at the time that I put the Twitter. That's the time that I remembered to listen to this in the recording, and while I'm editing that, that's the time I'm editing this and I'm recording it. So, fun little tidbit about that.
That's gonna be it's gonna be timestamped.
It's gonna be timestamped. It'll be like 2 a.m. or something.
And it's gonna be crazy because you're gonna also remember to take the picture then too.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. But yeah, that's just a little inside baseball thing. I love doing that with podcasts. Talking about, they do current events, and I try to remember and look up stuff that happened. Like there's this podcast I'm listening to, Good Morning Gustavo, where they talk about Joe Biden being in Austin, like last week. That was so long ago, and it just came out yesterday.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's tough. That's why, I mean, the main podcast that I listen to, kind of daily, from Giant Bomb, they're always live. So I try to catch them either live while I'm working, they just have them in my ear, or later that day, so that it doesn't retrograde too much.
Yeah.
Because I get that. The other podcasts I listen to, so all the stuff from Giant Bomb, go listen to that. The other one that I listen to is The Weekly Planet, which is comic books, the Australian podcast that I listen to. They're hilarious, and it would be great if Giant Bomb and them could somehow do something together. But The Weekly Planet, they record the night before, like us. So they record the night before, and then they push it out. So that way, that was also, because they do movie reviews, trailers and stuff, so they try to catch all the trailers that come out and then talk about them. Like we do. And then the other one, my brother and me, they are like a week, maybe 5 days out. They record 5 days before it comes out. So the episode I was listening to that came out on Monday, missed the Super Bowl, all the commercials, the halftime show. So, but they did have the Grammys, because that was the week before. But by the time the next episode comes out, it's gonna be way too late to talk about the Super Bowl commercials and the Super Bowl after everything. That's why I like our approach, where we do everything. We try to be on it. But I would love to get to a point where we can do it live. Because I think that would be that would put away so much trouble having to worry about what to do, what to like put into the thing and everything.
Realistically, we could do this live right now and just save it up as a VOD.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would just have to do like 2 things on there on your setup.
Well, it's like when I stream. It's the same thing when I stream. I just have to switch the where the audio gets from.
Yep.
But right. Okay, really, what I would like to do is do it exactly like Game Mess, which is the Giant Bomb, Jeff Grubb, Mike Minotti thing. They're in separate houses, so they have their cameras on, and they're talking to each other. Like if the cameras are pointed, like they're talking to each other. I would love to do that, like you do it with your people.
Yeah.
But that's how I'd want to do it live.
Yeah.
Not just voice, not just this.
Yeah, not just in front of each other and then on the TV.
And maybe that would even lighten the load on the computer too, because I wouldn't be taking your mic, I'd be taking your audio.
Yep.
From the computer and then my audio. Yeah, the only thing we wouldn't have, which I would be cool if you could control, is the lead-in music and the lead-out music.
Yeah, I could definitely do that.
So that'd be cool if we can get to that point. And even if we got to that point, we could even shoot the show out like Monday night. Because we'll try to watch them Sunday.
And then we'd do it right there
on Monday, yeah.
We'd have we'd have more of the stuff on the brain at the time.
Yeah, and we'd probably be able to catch a wider net for people that are still wanting to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because I think by Wednesday, these air to us Saturday. By Wednesday, I think people are freer to talk about spoilers, but let's face it, I mean, by Sunday, people talk about spoilers.
By the time it's subbed.
Yeah. Yeah, because so many of the people that watch this watch it live as well. So, I mean, really, we should just learn Japanese.
Right. I mean, that's the whole thing that we're trying to do. In a perfect world, we would be in Japan right now, and then we'd watch the broadcast live, and then immediately as soon as the broadcast finishes, talk about it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I remember, I forgot who it was. I think it was the Q Rangers would do watch parties.
Oh, really?
When Q Ranger was airing on Instagram, they'd be live watching it.
Oh yeah, yes,
Remember?
Yes.
And it'd be like Stinger and.
Hey guys, Q Ranger 49, Q Ranger 39 up tonight, or up. I hope you all loved it.
Yeah, he was cool.
That was a big guy. I love that guy.
I don't really see him at all. I hope he's all right. I hope everybody's all right.
Hey guys, Q Ranger 29.
Sakurako has another YouTube channel.
She does.
Sakurako Kubo.
Well, you know who I always remember? Samurai Yellow, her dog.
Kotoha.
Kotoha, yeah. Or what was it, her dog or her cat? I haven't seen that page in a while.
She was actually just live this morning.
Oh wow. Kotoha.
On TikTok, I think.
Oh wow.
I feel like I'm disrespecting by not saying her real name.
Yeah, we're just saying the character name.
But
it's fine. We don't.
I know her name.
We haven't seen that series in a long time. I didn't even see it when it came out.
Oh man, I forgot her name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You got Google right in front of you. I'll give you a help.
I'm looking.
Samurai Yellow. From Shinkenger. Okay, we got it right here.
Go for it.
Suzuka Morita.
Suzuka Morita. That's right, Suzuka.
That's a pretty lady. She's only 32?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot she was like a teenager when that happened.
And I think Mao, whose birthday was on the 1st, is 33.
Wow.
Wow.
They're young.
Yeah.
They're young.
Yeah. Which means they should do more Toku roles. But But yeah, that'd be cool if we can get to a point where we can do it live. And I mean, this show is kind of live as it is.
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you what.
What?
You know, we could
It's not very produced, is what I mean.
You know, what we could do the 100th episode live.
Oh Jesus Christ! It's close, isn't it?
It's showing up. It's close.
That's in 2 months.
We'll be in the middle of, not in the middle, but we'll be right in the end of the first act of Gozyuger.
Yep. Yeah. That sounds like we can do that.
I mean, we could do it now. I'm ready and willing for that challenge.
I gotta like fix how my camera looks and stuff.
Yeah, we got 8 episodes left.
And we gotta make a frame for
both of us.
The camera for what people are seeing. So it's not just our faces. It's I mean, you've seen the podcasts that I watch, right?
Sometimes.
I'm gonna show you on this side. So
kind of, sort of. He's pulling up a podcast. I'm hoping it's My Brother and Me.
No, because that's not what I want. That's what we do now. Just one image and the audio is playing. It's.
Oh, you're looking for the Giant Bomb cast?
This. I muted the tab. Yeah, there's no sound.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't pick up sound anyway. I love that this is loading.
I love that you're using your computer card, which is why it's so slow.
Oh right, I wonder how this sounds.
Yeah, your CPU, not your GPU.
I should be on my computer, huh?
You know, it'd be really easy if you just pull up your phone.
Yeah.
Probably close out those.
No, it's live.
That Chrome tab, because all that uses so much power. You know, Chrome uses so much RAM.
Oh, I'm not on Chrome.
What are you on? Oh, you're on Firefox.
I don't do Chrome.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Did I listen to this morning?
That's awesome.
Yeah, I did.
How it cut to black.
See? They have like a border.
Yeah. I can do that.
Oh, because it ended. I clicked on their live podcast when it ended. That's why I was going crazy. See? They just have something simple like that.
I can do that. I can do that tonight.
Yeah, and it's kind of could look like what we have now, the red into purple.
I do like that, those color sets. Right now you have it from going red to the top to white at the bottom. That gradient.
Purple in the middle?
No purple in the middle.
Purple's on the bottom then.
Purple in the bottom, yeah.
Red, white, purple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Red, white, rainbow bottom for Chosi Rapper.
Right. Oh, yeah. No, I don't know. I that too. Every time any new show starts,
it would
change the thumbnail.
Oh yeah.
Every time since Gotchard, I changed the thumbnail styling. Remember Gotchard? I had all kinds of other pictures, images in the thumbnails.
I have it up right now, yeah.
And then the whole time we've been in Gavv, it's been or not new Gavv, it's in Boonboomger. It's been just 2 pictures and then the logos.
Yep.
I didn't used to do logos. So now I'm gonna try to have to think of another way to do the thumbnails with Gozyuger.
You could do the hard way. Cut out the character. Put it front and center.
That's not hard. No, that's not hard because I AI.
You have a tool to do that?
Yeah, on my Samsung. That's how I did it last time. For those other thumbnails where like I put Ran in there and shit. Those thumbnails?
I see one where Pink is here. Pink is in front of the Boon Boon logo just by herself. I see that. Oh, you have that for Gotchard.
Yeah.
Okay, you do that a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you never notice that?
I hadn't noticed that before.
For Gotchard, I did it all over.
This is a little inside baseball. We're just talking technical stuff here, guys.
Yeah. Sorry. And I said I didn't want to make this long.
No, but actually I love this because I could talk about this like all day. That's actually like what I do. I've never been trained, but I'm like an AV guy. I like making stuff. And I like this stuff. I like this challenge. Yeah, I could put up a border. I could put up a background. I have some ideas. I have some people I could talk to for that. Really, yeah. I know a lot of artists, is what I'm saying.
Kyoryu Blue and Kuga, right?
Kyoryu Blue, Kuga, Decade, Mao.
Oh, Gokai Yellow?
Exuzado.
Gaim. Well, I was just saying 1 and 1.
Yeah. Oh, just 1 and 1?
Just out, I mean, for now.
Okay. Kuga, Kyoryu Blue.
Cool Guy and Kyoryu Blue.
Yeah, definitely.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's my most favorite recent?
Boon Pink.
I mean, it's every pink every year. Every.
Well, that's your most recent.
Oh no!
then.
Duh. Oni sister shucks.
Oh yeah, Oni sister.
Man, yeah. Anyway,
Lampu Janai.
I can't ever start thinking about Don Brothers because then that's all I want to think about.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully in the future we'll be making moves, doing stuff. About 2 months out is a while from now, so
8 episodes.
We'll see. We're on what, 80, 90?
We're 92 just came out. This is 93.
This is 93, so 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. So in 7 episodes, we'll have to have made up our mind.
Yeah. We could test some stuff out in the meantime. I know by the time this episode comes out, later on today, you'll be getting a live stream of us.
Right. So this is the announcement for tonight. This episode comes out 10 in the morning. Later on tonight, at around the same time we did it 2 weeks ago, at around 8-ish p.m. We'll be getting on Mario Kart again. With some buds. If you want to join, come hop in the chat and we'll show the lobby ID thing. You can join like that. And I will be sharing that on socials whenever it goes live. Just, I don't know, get people hyped for Mario Kart 9. And
yeah.
Mario Kart's always a fun game to watch, to stream, to play, to commentate. So we're going to try and do something again tonight. Not try, we will. Even if everybody else bails, I'll stream and I'll play. I'm playing through Mario 3D World. Maybe I'll play that.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, tonight, everybody tune in. Around 7-8ish.
I agree. Like how you said, Mario Kart is the best one of those games to just watch or commentate or play like that. You could say the same for Super Smash Brothers, but there's not really a joinability as much as Mario Kart is, where you actually see the person.
Yeah, the thing about Smash is that audience is just sweats now.
Yeah, it's all sweats.
The people who want to watch that content is the people who only want to watch high level, like, stupid shit.
It's the people that still go into Mango streams and bug him about playing SSB.
SSBM?
Yeah, SSBM.
By the way, yeah, I'm not.
By the way, I still love going into Mango streams.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even know he still streamed.
And Hungry Boxes streams.
Oh yeah. And Mario Kart is so easy to play. It's so much easier to play than Smash Brothers. I would love to have like just Smash, but I know if I opened a Smash lobby and played online with people, I'd get annihilated. Yeah, and I don't want to do that.
You'd get like how I was a few months ago, just getting all Kazuya sweats.
In Smash?
Yeah, in Smash.
Huh. I forgot he was in that fucking game too.
No, yeah, I tried playing it. I tried playing Kazuya because I saw so many people beating me up with him. Couldn't do it. Can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't even fool myself into doing it.
But yeah, keep an eye out tonight. We'll do some Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch. Was there anything else?
Yes.
Go.
But this was a whole tangent from my birthday.
Oh yeah.
Dog.
Wait. How do we move from your birthday to that?
We talked about Super Bowl, and then you said, "Wait, before we move from your birthday, let's talk about what happened. Let's move from your birthday."
You took a toy, and then
what I got from a Toka toy, and then that's when we started about Taka and the streams and all that. So what I got for my birthday was all that, and then we talked about the technical stuff.
That's another thing about the technical stuff. Toku toy time.
Yeah,
we have to have that set up to show whenever we talk about it.
That's also the thumbnail. You'd have to pre-make it.
Pre-make the thumbnail?
Yeah,
pre-make the thumbnail. Yeah. Pre-make the thumbnail. I'll have the pictures already.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? If this type of thing, if we do that, we don't really need the pictures anymore. If it's just us talking.
because it'd just be like...
Unless like we need a picture, like this is the picture of the episode or something like that. Or these pictures are the ones.
Yeah, you can make like a couple or a handful of bap.
Right now, pictures are just there so that you have something to look at while we're talking.
Yeah.
If our faces are there, you can just look at our dumbasses.
Also, to move the lore, to move the plot, sometimes I'd be forgetting.
Oh, what, the pictures? Yeah. To help to remind us.
But yeah. Oh, did you pick up?
No. So, your toy, and then why did we talk about? Because you said something about live stream. Speaking of live stream, that's when we started. I went into that.
Well, why did I talk about that? Our good friend Taka.
No, is it because we were talking about? Ideally, we could watch.
Oh yeah, in a perfect world, we'd be in Japan watching it, and then right after live streaming the broadcast.
It doesn't matter. You know what? Yeah. You're gonna hear how we got on that tangent back when you hear this again. So whatever.
I've been waiting this whole time just to say that thank you, sister, for my awesome birthday cake.
There you go.
I didn't get a picture of that, but I will put it up on the screen now. Bop.
Yeah, she got a picture of it.
Yeah, it is thanks to Super Blastex's help. It is Kamen Rider Gavv caking form. It's the sword for caking.
Now here's the cool part.
Yeah, it's great.
What's the flavor?
Vanilla.
Huh?
No, it's strawberry.
There you go. Well,
it was vanilla strawberry.
What kind of cake is it?
It's a tres leches cake.
There you go. That's awesome.
It's a tres leches cake that I wanted in a tres leches pan, but there was some confusion because whenever you said there was a caking form with the cake and all that, it was supposed to be a circular cake.
Yeah.
But she had already made the tres leches in that thing.
So she knew already.
Yeah.
I don't know if she just didn't want to or she forgot.
She told me.
What?
She said she was freaking out about it. That she had the cake already made.
Yeah.
And she was trying real hard to figure out, how do I do this thing that he wants, but also have the caking in there. And her significant other, her partner, said, you just put the cake in the middle. Just circle. And you're like, oh, you're a genius.
No, what I mean is I had told her before it's a circle, like it was a circular thing, and she still made it.
Yeah, a square.
A rectangle.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's like, I don't know if she forgot or she was like, I'm just going to make it like this anyway.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't know
If it was just the circle, that would have been a lot of tres leches just taken away.
Sure. But so the way I would have done it, the way you see it on the screen, viewers, I would have cut off the parts that were excess.
Yeah. And
then made that into a circle and put it on top. So it's just a taller cake.
Oh, I see.
That's what I would have done. So that it was still the circle, round thing. But yeah.
A tall tres leches cake.
It's already a Gavv cake.
It's already Okay, anyways.
So
yeah. It was a really good cake.
Cool.
Sorry. Yeah, it's a really good cake. Thank you, sister, for that awesome cake. She makes my cake every year for the past 3 years, I think it's been. Maybe 4. Been really good cakes. I asked for tres leches this time. And I loved it. We had it after the big game, after the or in the middle of the big game, and during the end of the third quarter, when we thought it was over. Pretty much, we knew it was over, and it was so good. It was really, really good. I think it's done. I think we finished it.
No, there's still some.
Oh, there's still some?
Yeah, I need to get some.
I'm getting some. Maybe later. It's really late.
It's really late.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I had some carrito. Really good, and that was a really good birthday and a really good game. I mean, not a really good game, a really good viewing of that game. Just watching them get destroyed immediately. The trailers were kind of I wasn't really into it.
Did you say what I got you?
Yeah. A Tycoon Gochizo.
Okay.
And then we put it up on the screen.
Oh, right.
Come on, dude.
Damn. It's too late.
Well, that's why I have 5 things of caffeine with me right now.
I have water.
Yeah, water's pretty good too. I also have water, but I'm like a third into it.
It's also open.
Yeah. Dangerous stuff I'm playing with. These are both open right here. You can't see what I'm pointing at.
No.
But yeah.
But maybe soon you will.
Maybe soon.
The trailers and commercials were, I don't know, whatever. A lot of AI. It's just... So, I don't know. You have YouTube Premium, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I usually just watch YouTube.
Okay.
If I watch anything else, maybe it's Netflix, maybe it's Disney Plus. I don't get ads, like ever.
Right.
Because we have YouTube, we have the plans that don't have ads, whatever. So the Super Bowl, and I was never really a big football dude anyway, but the Super Bowl, of course, is a like commercial trailer Christmas. You're supposed to see the best efforts from these advertising companies. But being somebody who doesn't really watch ads anymore at all, The shit sucked.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Mm-hmm.
And it felt like that's what commercials always were. It's just now they're not even conforming to what commercials are. Now commercials, I believe, are 15 seconds, right?
Yeah, the spots have became. Oh shit.
Oh, you know what ads I do get is TikTok, Instagram, those ads. Those are ads, but I just swipe. I don't even see those.
Yeah. The ads on Super Bowl have become so expensive. You only get like 15 seconds. It's crazy. And there was that one Pampers ad where you were just waiting for 30 seconds, or what was it?
Which one?
The diapers ad, where it was like, it's bathroom break time. That was like 30 seconds of just nothing.
I don't remember that one. Oh, that's why I don't remember it, because it was, take a break. It's time for a break.
Yeah.
Go take a piss.
And that's what, I think it's Pampers. That's what Pampers paid like $30 million for.
Well, it's crazy because, like, if you're in a party, Super Bowl party,
30 seconds for everybody?
For everybody to go take a piss.
Yeah.
Shit. Have a piss party.
Piss party, hey! Enough to fill up the pudding cup.
There was a Thunderbolts trailer. It was like a teaser that was shown during the game. And then go online to watch the full trailer. I have not done that. I hear it spoils. So I'm not going to watch it. You saw it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't want to watch it.
I was going to say, but then I stopped.
I don't want to go in with anything on that one. Because I specifically heard, oh, it's too bad that trailer spoiled it. Okay. Well, then now I know. I'm not going to look at that. The Jurassic movie looked hilarious. I never liked those movies. Just Scarlett Johansson is now
That's right.
helming the projects. I guess Chris Pratt's gone.
They trade one Marvel person for another.
I don't know what else. The commercials.
Yeah, they were kind of, you know.
Which one? Oh, the seal one was
pretty
dumb. Good. It was good. It was funny.
I'm sure there was one that really popped out for me that I was like super excited for, but I just can't remember right now.
The one I tweeted about, which I thought was the best one, but it was nothing. It was a little girl running on the sidewalk. For a while. Yeah. That was
a good one.
Yeah. It's just like she had somewhere to go. No, you don't.
And she was trying her best.
She was doing her best, y'all. She almost got there too, I bet. It was just really, it was also like weird commercial. It was just different shots and cuts of her running.
Yeah.
There was nothing to that commercial. Yeah, and then did you want to talk about the halftime?
Yeah. Just not to make this too long, because this can be a whole 30-minute segment in and of itself. Kendrick Lamar's halftime show was amazing. Go watch it if you haven't already. Everyone's talking about it. I've been hearing a lot of angry, a certain demographic of people calling it the worst Super Bowl halftime ever. That it was tasteless and that nobody knew the music, nobody cared about it, and that it was really bad. You obviously know who those people are. And you know that they just don't know, and it's okay. You just got to tell them about what is up and what is going on with the stuff that's happening right now. And, yeah. Don't spread hate. That's what this whole thing's about.
You just reminded me of the commercial I hated the most.
Oh, yeah?
Snoop Dogg and... this is his son. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
You remember that commercial?
Yeah. I hate you because you're just different.
I hate you, Snoop Dogg. I hate you, Tom Brady. I hate that whole campaign. Y'all are dumb and stupid.
Stop the hate, dude. You remained the light on. Yeah,
I did enjoy his show a lot. I have not heard or seen anybody in my circles complain. I've seen people talk about people complaining.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
Okay. Because
that's how a good algorithm works.
I try not to have those people in my... But that means the people that I know
follow the
do have those people in their orbits.
Well, you see, that's where we go into sort of dead internet theory. Where it's like you hear the thing and I'm talking about it, but the people I follow are doing the exact same thing where they don't hear it, but they know people that have heard about it, and it just goes to the thing of like who really screamed No one did. It's just conjecture.
Yeah, that's scary.
It is.
And I think it's scary, but I think there's some solace in that, where maybe the entire world isn't online.
There you go.
Maybe not everybody's opinions is the same. Anyway,
There's something to think about.
yeah, that was a good one. He was very, very cool, Kendrick Lamar. Did you like when he did Agio and did a finger heart at the camera?
I did like that, yeah.
Have you seen that? People saying that?
No, what the hell is
that's
that?
my circles.
The hell is Agio?
Cuteness.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, you know what part? Turn your TV off and
Yeah.
at the very end,
Uh-huh.
he did that.
Oh, hell yeah!
So
he's doing the, I believe, the Korean finger heart.
yeah, I mean, yeah, but there's picture edits or whatever where they
Yeah.
put the heart and they put vibrations around it and
Heck
he's all
yeah.
bright. Yeah, it's great. What is it?
That's pretty good.
Kendrick Opa. Or I mean, you've seen the other stupid stuff with like him having the build belt.
Oh yeah,
with,
it's great.
With Sento. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Sento.
No, it's just his belt, and then Sento's in the background.
No, I saw Sento in front and Kendrick Lamar was behind him, like crossed
Oh,
arm.
yes.
Either way, what I'm saying is Kendrick Lamar is very memeable, and we appreciate him for that.
He's really great.
Yeah, that was good. I didn't know that stuff about Serena Williams.
Yeah, Serena Williams.
I didn't know that. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And
She did the dance that she was
criticized for.
yeah, for at Wimbledon.
So stupid. What about Mustard? That was cool to see Mustard Man.
Mustard.
That was cool.
He's a legendary producer.
Mustard on that beat. Oh, I still can't not think of that picture of Joe Biden.
Oh, coming off the
down
plane?
Yes.
That's really good.
That's hilarious.
That's really, I think that's one of his most memeable photos.
That's probably my favorite because everybody was doing that mustard thing, right?
Uh-huh.
That picture of like him saying mustard.
And that's the feeling that you get whenever you say mustard. You get down, break your knees for that shit. But yeah, overall great, good message, Kendrick Lamar.
Let's keep it up.
We love you, dude.
Eat the rich.
And I've been seeing a lot of people talking about his chain, his PG Lang chain. A lot of people thought it was Amazon or A minor. It was another label that he was shouting out, that he's been shouting out for many, many years. It was not Amazon, and it was not A minor.
Okay.
It was I believe PG Lang.
I don't know about this stuff.
Yeah, company. You know.
Was that it?
It's his stuff. Yeah, yes, I think so. Anything your weekend? We pretty much shared the same weekend. We went to HEB.
Oh, well, I mean, that was another thing about your birthday you didn't talk about.
What?
What we did after Olive Garden.
Oh yeah, we went to Kinokuniya. That was a good trip. I just wanted to go to that side of town just to go to the bookstore to catch up on some manga because I've been really lacking on it for some of the series that I can get at Kinokuniya. Kinokuniya? I don't know how to say it name still. But yeah, that was really fun. And we got home just enough time to catch Superhero Time, which I was very thankful for.
It was cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. We had lunch, went to Katie, came back, saw Superhero Time. So good.
If we didn't have the lunch, that would have been cool if we got Kung Fu Express.
Yeah.
Ate it and watched SHT.
We could do that this weekend if I don't go to Austin.
Yeah, if you go to Austin, just go to Austin. Do whatever you want to do.
But also, it's Valentine's Day weekend.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Aren't you and most of your homies single?
No, I'm the only one that's I don't want to speak for them.
Yeah, don't do that.
I don't want to speak for them.
Okay. So
Yeah, that's it.
yeah, you don't want to talk about the books you got, right? Like what specific books?
Well, yeah. In America, it's called Go Go Loser Ranger. It's a great one. Catching up on that. Got the latest Chainsaw Man. Got the latest Dandadan. Got the latest 100 Girlfriends Who Really, Really, Really Love You. And got a new manga that I don't remember the name for, but it's really popular right now. If you go to Kinokuniya, it's the one. It's the lady with the hearts. She has a gun heart, something like that. She has wings. Something about Valentine's Day. I don't know. I haven't read it yet. I just wanted to pick it up because it looked nice.
Don't you get Japanese copies? How do you read it?
So I get Japanese copies only because I've already read it in English, and it just looks better on the shelves if they're Japanese. But I've been trying recently to get into Japanese manga that aren't localized yet. Has been difficult. It's been very difficult. But it's fun.
All right. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about
superhero time.
All right, Toku Tony, what is this?
This is Kamen Rider Gavv, episode 22. The truth is sweet yet bitter.
Yeah.
Very cool.
I don't know why this coloring is hypnotizing me. It looks like Slurpuff, one of my favorite Pokemon.
Yeah.
The truth is sweet yet bitter. All right, the truth.
The truth. What is the truth?
Trust.
It is true.
What did you think of the episode?
This is a really good fight episode. I know I've been saying recently that the episodes have been just really good, and that it's how you say, context the episode or fight the episode. This is a mix of both. It was really good. This episode we get Gavv coming back, and Hanto taking a step back to look at his friend and trust him and believe in him, and put all of his faith in that what they're trying to do is right. And we find out, or he finds out, Hanto finds out that Shoma's a Granute officially, and explains to him all the Granute stuff.
Yeah. So.
And then great fights.
It looks like they've already dealt with the heart thing.
Yeah,
he does it, and it doesn't really affect him that much.
Yeah, he kind of like how you say, brushed it off. He did a little, and then that was it. Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna link the heart thing to turning invisible.
It'll be like a Spider-Man thing, where it'll be like, this whole time you've been using the belt, it's been aging your whole body prematurely.
Oh, that's Spider-Man. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
Demons.
Yeah, demons. Tadaima.
Yeah, there was some cool choreography in this one. Yeah, and then he gets his hand shot by. Now this was weird. Why did he stopped him because he'd feel guilty about it, right?
Yeah, he stopped him because he didn't want Varan to get the final shot, like hurting Shoma,
who he thinks is Shoma.
Yeah,
this was pretty good.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Fucking falls on. We don't see him get it from this either.
No, he just falls and that's it.
Anto is incredibly stupid. Sure, he's also like paranoid and stuff, and he has reason to be.
Oh yeah,
but boy howdy, is he dumb.
But he's also really smart for like being the only character ever. It seems like to take a step back and like really review the things in front of him and not be so blatantly.
He
angry.
Rationalized it.
Yeah.
My big congrats to this. What are you doing?
Trying to pick. I'm picking at my finger.
Oh. My biggest kudos I will give to this is they're getting the dark shit out of the way already. So that we don't have to do that later on in the series. The preview for the next episode is Chokehold.
Yeah.
We do see that. So I wonder if that's going to turn him, and then maybe we'll spend an episode or two, and then we're done with this dark, twisted version shit.
My soul's really dark and twisted.
This is probably one of my least favorite tropes in Rider. Is
the Dark Rider?
The Dark Rider. We didn't really get one last year because we got Legend, but we did get Daybreak.
That would I would say is the anti-hero Rider.
Yeah, but he's still good, right? He's not an edgy motherfucker
because he's still Gachard.
Yeah. And then in X8, there's an edgy rider, but it's a whole different guy.
It's just a whole nother guy.
It's a whole other dude. Oh, Ryuki had that too, but that was the Mirror World stuff.
Yeah, the Mirror World.
Holy Live.
Yeah.
What's his name? Your guy from the last season, Gochizo Man.
Yeah, Tycoon.
Tycoon. Yeah. Yeah. Let's move on. Let's do that already, because it's the thing about those that I just gave examples of. They always come so late in the season.
Yeah.
That all the goodwill, all the good fun times that happened before, throw that shit away. And then right before the season's over, we're gonna have this quick mini. It's something that I hate that happened in X8. Brave turning evil. Spoiler alert. Like 10 episodes before the end. Not even 10, maybe like 5 episodes before the end. It was like, what the
and it was like the first time he used his final form and he was evil because of it.
Yeah. It's just like he was fine the whole, and then it was even crazier because he did it of his own will. He wasn't brainwashed or whatever.
No, well, it's because he wanted to save his dead girlfriend.
Yeah, but he was crazy. Remember?
He was crazy guy.
He was like, "Is that it?
Yeah.
Can I get?" Oh yeah, man. X8. Anyway,
X8 was good. Period. Last 10 episodes are.
I'm still gonna say it was high all the way through. I just the turning thing.
I love Rider. They have a really bad time dealing with tropes and sometimes having to overcome them. Some writers have that.
Yeah. But
this episode was really good. I'll just say that.
So I called this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Even when I called it, you forgot that Dente existed, right?
Yeah, I said, "Oh, Dente." Oh, all right.
Al Dente.
Al,
that's his name. Al Dente. From now
Weird
on.
Al Dente.
Al. Look, he has braids.
Nice.
But yeah, I'd say that the Gochizos would either lead him here or take him here, or he would come get Shoma on the stairs.
Yeah.
And he even tells him that's what happens. Oh, and that he was blocked up.
Yep.
So people were saying that he had a miscarriage and
what?
That Dente had to open him up to take the thing out.
Yeah.
That's nasty. That's sad. Don't say stuff like that.
I wouldn't say that. I definitely wouldn't say that.
But it was a mental block, is what they'd said, which is a thing, right?
Spider-Man.
Right. It's also a thing in Rider.
Yes, it was a thing that happened for Buildo, and it also happened to, I want to say Revice.
Gaim. I don't remember.
It's just because that happened, and it's like a one episode thing because they overcome it.
Yeah.
And same thing with here. He was eating all those macaroons, but he was having such a hard time in the moment that he just couldn't push him out.
Yeah, so forget he's naked.
Oh yeah, all grenades are always naked or either half naked.
Yeah, so the little candy dudes. His cell phone. There we go. I said that he was gonna be in like the thing, trench coat, hat, and everything.
Heck yeah.
And that's what happened. He picked him up and took him away, or carried him away best he could. Oh, he didn't even have the wig on. Is that a beard?
Is that a beard? What
is he showing off over there?
Oh, it might just be the top of his head. Top of his head hair.
Yeah, so Twitter
Impossible
again,
symbols.
Yeah. Twitter again is pushing the story forward. Which, man, what a device. What a storytelling device.
Social media.
To have social media be such a pusher.
That's awesome. That dude just has a picture of a wine glass as a profile picture. That's awesome.
What? Oh, that's all we see. So I like that we go from him looking at it and him being amazed or surprised by it to Sachika looking at it the same.
Yeah.
And she sees the seam on his stomach where the attachment was put.
It's pretty flawless, if you ask me.
But her reaction, I think, was really good too. She is Shoma's mom. That's what he really needs. You
Yeah, she's a motherly figure.
You should get like some tweezers or some shit because you're really getting in there.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
Just yeah. I got dry. Yeah.
This was a really good part of the episode too. Yeah, so she's she sees that he's a monster or whatever, but it's later on in the night.
Yeah.
She's still thinking about it, and Hanto shows up.
Yeah.
And she says, "Nope, get out." I really like her character here. She's very mama bird.
I'm pissed at you, dude.
Yeah.
Well, it was Shoma's the monster.
Yeah.
Nah, dog, you're the monster for not considering his feelings.
Yep.
Telling off his business without him even telling me. You spoiled it.
He had something that he wanted to hide, and you just blurted out. And again, that's like Hanto. Yeah, you're an idiot. Hanto's like stupid because these are supposed to be his friends or whatever. And
Supposed to be friends, dog.
one thing about these shows, Sentai and Rider, is whenever you do get groups like this, and there's no other people in the story, that makes the characters feel more like they're plucked into this world versus living where they have past friends. Like Sachika with her friend that we saw, that was cool. Like a lived in, like that's her life.
I want more of that.
Hanto is a lonely, miserable dude. He has no friends, nobody else he can talk to, and that's how he treats. I mean, I guess that's why he has no friends.
He had one friend.
Oh, his mentor, dude.
Yeah, he's dead.
And he's dead now.
He's
so
dead. I think that's the thing that changed him the most. Dead dad.
More than his mom?
That was before. I think I'm talking about like.
Remember he had a soccer ball.
True that. I remember he saw it in person.
Yeah, that is something I can imagine in my head anytime I want to. That's how many times we've seen it.
Because they played it in the first
yeah,
five episodes.
I can see that little kid's beady black eyes.
No reaction.
His little mouth open just a little bit, and that ball in his hands.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty
no.
good. But yeah, this guy's a seedy guy.
Yeah, and then I mean Shoma obviously his whole story, Vram his whole story. So yeah, was one of the cool things about I can't even praise Gottschalk, but Gottschalk had his friend, his Kaiji friend.
I love Kaiji.
And he didn't really do much, but he was his friend. Like, it showed that what's his name, Ichinose had a life.
Yeah.
Even though, man, the more I think about it, Ichinose didn't grow, didn't learn, didn't do shit that whole series.
He's Goku.
Why?
Because he's Goku.
Why the fuck was he weirdly angsty in the movie only with his mom? What the fuck was Gottschalk, y'all? Anyway.
It's because it was the first thing they ever wrote for Gottschalk.
We need to watch that movie so we can get it out. The Daybreak movie.
Yeah.
We'll watch that and just move on. And then we need to watch Graduation too.
Yeah, that just came out.
Not for us.
Not for us? Oh yeah, right.
But yeah, that's something. So Gozyuger is one of my favorite things is each character has their whole family.
Yeah.
Whole friend thing. Maybe we'll get more of Hanto. Maybe he has a cousin. I don't know.
I don't think he has family at all. I
Yeah.
think he might just have the storytelling of this whole thing is that Sajika is the social person.
Yeah.
Hanto has nobody because he's a journalist and he's seedy kind of, not the best word. And Shoma's just new to the world. So Sachika's the only one that's like knows people, knows enough.
I want more of Sachika's friends.
Yeah.
This shirt is crazy.
Appearances are deceptive.
Very intentional
Mm-hmm.
for the theme of this episode. I just noticed that little bell right there. You open the door, then ring the bell. Hey, I need help.
You're already in the house. Appearances are deceptive. Build up confidence so you can be on top for once. Goddamn.
For once. Build up some confidence, goddammit.
Miserable little shit.
Appearances are deceptive. Love you. Speaking of her friend, yeah, she was in this episode, kind of.
I miss her.
Yeah. This whole thing.
There you go, it's a trio.
Yeah, they're friends.
They're friends, guys. Come
and
on.
I get it. Hanto's like skeptical and scared because of what happened to him and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
he's the straight man.
Oh, I mean, why he like narked on Shoma and is like freaking out because I mean his mom by these monsters and he saw it.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, like I said, I get it. It's just like it doesn't help his character.
Yeah, the monster that killed his mom is right in front of him.
Yeah. To him.
Yeah. And Sachika realizes, is like, okay, well, let me hear him out at least. You know, he's still my friend.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hanto realizes that and is like, oh, yeah, you're right. I did fuck up.
Yeah.
And then goes off on his own to the same spot. Same exact spot.
Whoa.
Where his mom died.
What else about that, though, is he sort of already made up his mind the episode before.
Yeah.
Where he was like, oh, all the people are freed. Oh, that means he was working with Ram. Mm-hmm. Oh, he made blah, 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 blah. Let me go talk to him. And then he sees a Shoma that has different hair, different clothes, different everything.
Yeah.
Beating up on old people. Like I was talking about before. It just ruins the rest of everything else he's done because of the one bad thing he did. Not that... I mean, it also wasn't him. You can see it wasn't him.
Yeah.
But he was so cooked up in his brain, like, with the previous stuff that was going on.
Mm-hmm. Right, because Ram saw it immediately.
Yeah, Ram saw it, was like, what is this?
Shoma, huh? Oh, yeah, you think that's
right
Shoma?
Mm-hmm.
And he says it too. First thing he says, that was a black Gavv, so it obviously wasn't Shoma.
No way that's Shoma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Hanto is more connected. He knows Shoma more than Vram, so he's gonna be like, oh, I don't know, should I and Vram's like, I don't know this dude, but that's not this dude.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna kill this dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill this dude? I'll do it. I love the little pudding cups.
Yeah.
Pushing up the belt for him. That's awesome.
He only has those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's gonna be it too.
Yeah, pretty much, huh?
I don't see him getting anything else. Maybe a gelato.
I would love like pudding. Yeah,
like
he needs a true dessert.
A green form.
Mm-hmm. Matcha
gelato.
Matcha pudding. Matcha custard.
I was thinking like Mexican
flan.
Yeah, like the green, yellow. Oh, I haven't seen those in the stores in a long ass time.
Are you talking about Duvalin?
No, the green, yellow, white parfaits.
Oh, those are great. Yeah.
Parfait form.
I went to a Michoacana the other day and I got one of those Jello cups. So fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This is mostly sugar.
Yeah, well, it's because it's mostly sugar, right? But it's like it's gelato cubes and more gelato and like cream and shit.
Speaking of mostly sugar, remember boycott Coca-Cola.
Right, we got Pepsi in this household.
So he's munching. He's always hungry, I guess. So we know now he is a clone.
Yeah.
Or something. We also know that this is Suga's basement. Suga's room.
Yeah.
Oh, and he had Whataburger too. We know that he got Whataburger.
There it is. So Bitter Gav's just in here eating whatever he can. Like how you said, I guess he's always hungry.
Yeah.
But mainly he's just trying to eat so that he can find things that his belt can push out. The only thing that's worked is those cola gummies. Yeah,
based on the end of this, the last candy he gets from here, the Rock on Spicy, he gets it.
Yeah.
And he says, finally, I got it.
Yeah.
So I think he was just trying to get a bike. But I don't, like, for what the tank, whatever the AV thing that they have in this.
Yeah.
Because we see it too in the preview. We see him summon the big, like, black and red bike. Black, red, yellow bike. AV, whatever. So I don't know. It sounds like there may be a plan. Something. I don't know.
Yeah, he's trying to get enough pulled up. Shoma goes back to the scene of the crime. And some people on the side that were just passing by sees him and is like, that's the dude from Twitter.
Damn, he's back.
My Twitter's so local.
Yeah.
Algorithm's getting too local, guys.
This was really great. Sachika gives him a call. He answers, and like I said, she's his mom. She's immediately tells him, "Hey, so there's some dude that looks like you trying to cause trouble. Be safe. Don't get arrested on accident."
Yeah, don't get arrested on accident.
And he's like, "Wow, you believe it's not me doing this shit?" Because he'd seen it on Twitter by now. And she's like, "No shit." Yeah, this was a pretty good moment for them too.
That's where is it the two pictures? No shit.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
She even says something like, "I got a lot of pictures."
Oh my god!
I don't have to say that anymore.
God damn.
He says, or she says, you know, if anything you want to tell me,
yep,
I'll be here ready for you or whatever.
Anytime.
Just tell me. Which is such a loving thing that you want to hear from people, like for real.
Yeah. And she says, "Come home safe."
Yeah.
Come home safe. Oh,
do whatever you gotta do. So, and then he books it because he's got a mission.
Yep.
Do like that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah. So I was just gonna say this, relating to that. This tweet I saw, Sachika's actress said months ago on a radio show that Sachika is like Shoma's mother, and now we see that in the show, where it's like a mom is trying to call her runaway son to come back.
Yeah. Now, I like how soft she was with him too. And even I saw that maybe it was in that same tweet they had pictures of like when she freaked out about the last episode where she thought said something wrong and he made her freak out or whatever. She is acting very motherly. I understand why the casting is the way it is, but I think it would have been cool if she was like an older lady. Like she was more like a mother. Because the last mother we had in the show was that. Sorry, I was gonna say a bad word. Gotchar's mom, who apparently Gotcha didn't like at first. I don't know. I thought it would be cool casting if it was. I know why they do it because they got to be the young hot stars in here.
I didn't even think about the last mum.
Yeah, it was Gotchar's mom.
It was Gotchar's
she didn't
mom.
do shit.
Well, you know, the last mum I thought about was
Revice.
Huh?
Revice.
Nope. Oh, just the first one that came to my mind was Zenkaiser's mom.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't do much either.
She didn't do much. She was in like 3 episodes. That's the first one I thought of.
Yeah.
Because the grandmother was the main part.
Yeah, she's
great.
That's what I'm talking about. See, that's awesome. She was. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was great.
That's exactly. Thank you for answering my question, TJ.
You're welcome.
Toka Tony. So yeah, we're on the episode.
Oh yeah, Bitter Gavv stops this truck. Really awesome style, like how Gavv did in the first episode, except different because he pushes it into a wall at going 60 miles an hour. Killed the driver instantly.
Yep.
Crazy. Ransacks the place.
What is this?
So this is meat sticks.
Really?
I think.
Check the.
I gotta say, this is meat sticks.
He didn't get any thing from this.
No, he munched in, didn't get nothing.
I think. Are they like bread? They're like pretzels?
It might be nut pretzels.
Oh.
Yeah.
See, do you have Google Translate on your glass?
I
Like,
sure do. I have it on my phone.
there's a clear enough one there.
Yeah. Let's do some Google Translate live. You will hear from us exactly what it means. Going to translate from Japanese to English. The photo. Kanto.
Really?
Deep brown sugar. Wait, no, that's not it, dude. Come on.
Deep brown sugar.
Deep brown sugar, Kanto. That's all it says, dude.
You're right. The main part
Is-
Kanto. Deep brown sugar. History and tradition.
History and tradition, yeah.
Kanto.
What is Kanto?
Is Kanto like a food? Maybe type in Kanto food.
Yeah, let's Google that. Kanto.
Kanto
That's a
snack?
region in Pokemon.
It's also a region in Japan. Like a real region.
Deep brown. What was it? Deep brown sugar?
Yes. Nothing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It is. Cinnamon flavored Karinito. Karinto. Sweet, deep fried brown sugar snacks. Brown sugar snacks.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So it's just powder?
It's like,
it is bread. It is like pretzels.
They're churros, dog.
Okay.
They're churros, straight up.
Kind of.
Yeah, except they're deep fried.
And those are very crunchy.
Canitos is what they're called.
He eats this with the mask on. This is still a crime scene. Charizard shows up.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, he goes to the last one too. He's going to all the past crime scenes. I don't know if he's hoping Dark Gavv will be there.
Mm-hmm.
But I do like what it leads to. It leads to Hanto finding him.
Yep.
Which is telling that Hanto also did the same thing to find Shoma, maybe.
Going back to the scene of the crime.
Yeah, look at his kicks.
God. What are they?
I don't know.
They're like Jordan 6s.
Well, they're not. They're definitely, what is it, AliExpress.
Yeah, they're the AliExpress.
Did you see that thing I sent you?
Yes, dude, it's awesome.
Taya?
Yeah. And you know what's crazy about that?
What?
Taya, and I think the series before that, got the AliExpress shoes of the fake Jordans.
Uh-huh.
Zenkaiser, going back to Zenkaiser, Zenkaiser got straight up the shoes, the $700 shoes of was it the French man
Something.
Jean Pierre or whatever, and then Cruz Luis, the collaboration.
Those were crazy shoes.
Crazy shoes.
Yeah.
My God.
Maybe that's why, because they're so crazy. Nobody would like rip those off.
Yeah, I can't.
They just wanted rainbow shoes for him to have for the season.
Mm-hmm.
Shoma and Hanto, so they like formalities. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's talk. We got to talk about this. And then I like the idea of them walking silently.
Yeah.
To this building, going up the elevator, going to this dining floor.
It looks like the
break room
intersection of a food court.
Yeah, a very quiet, a very dimly lit food court.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the idea of them just not talking at all until they get here, but they get here together. I could also see this in my mind whenever I wanted to, was his mom getting taken up.
Yeah. Him landing in Paris.
Yeah. Yeah, Tokyo, Paris, and then he somehow got to Japan.
Somehow.
Excuse me.
Ooh. Oh, did I talk about that last week?
What?
Oh no, I did.
You've been to Paris?
Yeah, no, that I've been to Paris. Yeah. I did talk about that, right?
What?
Whenever this first started, I made that same joke, and I was like, I actually been there.
I don't remember. That was 20 weeks ago.
Yeah, 22 weeks ago. By the way, the shoes were Pierre Hardy and Victor Cruz collaboration.
You found it?
Yeah. I had to bookmark it.
There you go.
Because these shoes are $795.
They're not in production anymore, right?
No, they've been sold out since 2012, I think. 2012?
I don't know, man. They might be fake. The ones that Zenkaiger has.
I haven't seen anybody in the subreddits or in the Discord post up that link. Everybody finds those links.
You should. That tweet I sent you of that dude who followed and who found those shoes.
Oh, yeah?
Show him, okay, Zenkaisers. See if you can find the AliExpress of those. You should talk to that dude directly.
You're right.
Because maybe they can find it.
Yeah, because I need these shoes.
Yeah.
I need these shoes, dude.
Even if they're polyester and fake or whatever.
Oh, dude, it doesn't matter about that.
Yeah.
It's about sending a message.
Yeah.
I'm the jonker, baby.
He straight up shows him his stomach in the middle of the food court.
In public, dude. Indecence.
I like that reaction.
That's a good photo.
But yeah, it's funny that like it's always been attached to him. There's no belt around him.
Mm-hmm.
And when Hanzo finds out, he's like, "It's not a belt."
Yeah. That thing's on you? He's like, it's a second mouth, dude. Calm down.
Yeah, he says it's second mouth, and he gets pissy. Like, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you ever say anything? And Shoma doesn't say anything, but then Hanto's like, oh, it's because of me.
Yeah.
Because I'm such racist.
A racist?
You didn't want to tell me.
It's because I said I wanted to kill all Granudes.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn.
He apologized, and then he makes a sound, and everybody turns to look at him. Not bad.
It's pretty good.
Was he? Yeah, he's still kowtowing. Bowing. Yeah, and then says, I've always been on your side.
Yep.
Even when I didn't know who you were. Vouch for him.
Yep. Because he knew that Gavv was a good guy because he helped him take care of all those first...
What did he say? Like a hero to humanity?
Yeah, a hero to humanity. I'm surprised you remember that.
Thanks, I'm dumb.
And he's like, I'm sorry. I mean, I always knew you were on my side.
Good for him.
Yeah.
And then they kiss.
They get real close.
Yeah.
They get real close. It could be this part right here. They just moved to the Gozyuger shot.
Oh shit, you're right. Oh, one of them tippy toed.
They're the same height.
Are they both tippy toed just because they're both the girls?
That's pretty good. Whoa, what do you mean they're both the
I
girls?
I know. As soon as I said it.
I gotta do you to me.
They because one's they're the same height. Are they the same height? No, Hanto's a little smaller.
Ooh, Hanto's a little taller.
Might be those kicks.
Ooh, yeah, you're right.
You're right. It isn't. We don't get it back from this.
We don't get a shot of that. We just get the Gochizos being all friendly, like, yeah, we did it.
Well,
We're
no,
friends again.
Sakusaku's telling them where they found him.
Yeah.
Because then they show up. Here's this man.
Straight up.
I don't know what this is.
Oh. That's like that's coffee candy.
Okay.
That's
Well, it's bitter.
yeah, it's little swirls of coffee.
It's not sweet.
I've seen that before, yeah.
It's not spicy. Yet he throws out spicy.
Rokan spicy, yeah. I would that would be a cool thing if that is a coffee candy, it not being spicy, it being acidic.
Bitter.
Bitter, yeah. Yeah. If it was Rokan bitter, not
bitter,
Rokan spicy.
Bitter Gavv.
Yeah, bitter Gavv.
Look at his shoes.
I don't even know what those are.
They're weird.
They look like Jordans, but I don't know what. Because they look like Air Jordans. They look like the ones that you get at like the outlet stores, not like at like the Jordan line.
Mm.
I used to be a big shoe guy.
Yeah. This is a great tool for when you're filming like a double shot of something is splitting the two actors you're copying. Good tool right there for you.
That is pretty nice.
That's just a funny face. So they ask him who he is, and I don't know if he thinks of it now or he remembers because somebody told him.
He remembers.
Okay.
So what Gavv says, he looks at Bitter Gavv looks at Shoma, and he says, "Oh, I'm not the only one. I guess I'm not the only one."
Yeah.
And he says, I'm soon to be the greatest life form in existence," which is like a Shadow the Hedgehog thing.
Hedgehog.
And then he says, they say, "Who are you?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, that's right. What did they say? Oh yeah, I'm Bitter Gavv." And that's when we get the Henshin.
The naming convention again strikes because Gavv is the name of the thing in this universe.
Right.
It's not just the name of the hero.
No, it's just literal stomach.
Yeah, or second mouth, whatever. So he's Bitter second mouth.
Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, we haven't really been talking about like acting prowesses so much. This guy's pretty nailing it with the double roles. I like him a lot. The actor for Shoma here. Who is this guy? Daku Shoma. Oh. Hidekazu Shinen.
Yeah.
He's knocking it out the park. I really like his performance. Not as much as Hanto, but because Hanto has the faces. But I do like his performance. He's doing great.
Yeah.
Epic fight ensues. They move one side to the other side just so that it'd be cool dynamic. And they both hit it at the same time.
Yeah.
Look at that. They're best ones.
Gavv is pretty purple here.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he changed color in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And it was super offsetting.
Yeah, so this guy's really red.
Whataburger.
Bitter Gavv is really, really red. So they had to make regular Gavv really, really blue.
I don't know if they had to.
Just because the location that they're filming in is like
I think
underground.
it was you'll see. Yeah, so this is where we find out that Bitter Gavv and Sugar are working together. I mean, we knew that because of the stuff we saw before.
Mm-hmm.
And then I like that. Why does he admit anything? Oh,
he's looking for information.
He's looking for who knows or would know about Bitter Gavv.
Yeah.
Connections and stuff.
He drops the tracks like he would know anything about that.
Mm-hmm. Now he knows also that from this discussion he finds out that Sugar's not on anybody's side.
Yeah,
is what he says.
He's on no one's side. He's doing research for his own purpose.
He's science's side.
Yeah.
He wants to find stuff out, which never is a good ending for those guys.
No, that's how you end up with Yamato.
No. Wait, he did get a good ending though. He got redeemed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't get redeemed in our hearts.
Not to us, no, but he's living. He's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of Duke from Gaim.
Oh yeah,
that scientist guy.
The guy who made the belts.
The belts, yeah. Roma.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yikes. So we'll see what happens to Sugar, but I don't think it's gonna be good.
To Juran.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's when he says, "Oh yeah, you're on Nelv. You backstabbed Nelv, huh?" He's like, "Yeah, you know." Like, "Oh, okay, well, I guess I can help you."
Yeah.
And the scene cuts off. Very dramatic.
I didn't need all those faces.
His eyes looking weird in the last photo, isn't it? I was looking at that whenever that scene was happening. His eyes bigger than the other one.
Yeah, that's how most people are.
Oh, it's the eyelid. His eyelid's a little bit lower in his left one. Like me.
Yeah. If you ever look at anybody for too long, you'll soon see that nobody is symmetrical.
True that.
Which is intended. We would look scary as hell if we were
perfectly symmetrical.
Perfectly symmetrical.
Your face is really symmetrical. If I took a meat cleaver and cut you down the center, I'd have two matching halves.
That's scary.
It's a Heather reference.
Oh, okay.
Heather's the musical reference.
So yeah, he's apparently gotten stronger.
Yeah.
This was cool. Where the tongues, where they kiss each other.
Yeah, tongue kiss right here.
Yeah,
tongue clash.
This was cool.
Whenever this episode first aired, I had a sort of like a Han Solo moment, like who shot first. Which tongue came out first to then react? It was Shoma's. Shoma's tongue came out, and then Gavv instantly reacted with his tongue coming. Yeah, Bitter Gavv coming out.
Yeah,
very cool.
Yeah, this was cool. Where he grabbed the sword in the air, and then they slash.
Yeah,
it's cool sword fighting here. So here's where they're shooting this, right? And it's you can see purple. This is the lighting and everything. He's hitting him. Gets him out of there. So, or pushes him away. Same place, same everything.
Oh yeah, then he's straight up blue.
He's so blue.
Yeah.
And then, so he gets the thing ready, shoots it.
And he's purple.
He's so purple.
That must be a thing with the plastic.
Audio listeners, or the lighting.
Or the lighting, yeah.
Like, look at his shoulders. Audio listeners, if you can watch. Maybe it's just a different camera.
Yeah, maybe.
The camera picked up different, like the yellow looks duller too.
In post, you could probably color grade that more specific, but it probably took too much time to really pop out that purple, because you do see a little bit of purple on his face with the excess of red.
So yeah, it's the red reflecting on the blue, which makes it purple.
Right.
I'm not saying that he had a blue suit here.
No, just saying that it looks weird because of color grading.
The way this was shot, yeah. We can move on.
It is interesting to note.
It is, because it was showed when I was taking the pictures last night. It went literally from that to that.
Yeah.
And I went, holy shit. It's such a big difference. Gavv, bitter Gavv catches the Gozyuger, and I guess it dies, but we don't see the soul come out.
Yeah.
So he goes to hell because the souls go to heaven.
Yeah, they go to heaven. This one goes straight down.
Right down to hell.
Gozyuger hell.
Into the mouth on the tongue. And that gives him this ability?
Yeah, it's like a sword and a whip. It's like who had a sword and a whip guy?
Goka
Yellow, that's right. Very cool.
And then yeah.
That's pretty good.
It just looked funny because, like, why would the handle like get lodged in the floor like that? I mean, it's for this shot.
Yeah.
It's so we can get this.
It's for that danger.
But it's just funny. Like, I would have put it in the wall. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's how deep that impact was, dude. That the handle got stuck in the floor.
Just a little bit tip of the handle too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is where this was a weird line to me. What's the plan? Obviously, combine our powers.
Yeah. How do we beat this guy?
Yeah.
He's like, okay.
Yeah. Oh right, I didn't think of that.
I didn't think about upgrading a little bit.
Listeners, this is kind of what his cake looked like.
Yeah.
Not the man. The cake.
No, but the cake and the sword.
Shoots out the donuts. Forgot really what the donut power was, but they use it to jump around on the donuts.
Yeah.
Pretty easily take care of the guy. Oh yeah, he fills the donut with cream.
Cream-filled donut.
And it flies around. There's a lot of flying around, like the camera looking up, like the Gozyuger was in the air and stuff.
Yeah.
And it hits him. It kind of spins around like a sonic ball. This looked weird the way he's holding it to me.
Yeah, because he doesn't do it once.
Yeah.
He pops those both in, which is the Rokan and the... I think it's just sweet.
It's to make it the cannon.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, the one is the armor, the other one's the cannon.
And then white chocolate. They do their supers together. He does a kick. Somehow Shoma loses from the blast.
All that stability he had.
Falls in the floor. Or falls off the little railing here where there's water. There's no way that's real. You can see the shadow that they put.
It's pretty good comp though.
Yeah. Because I was going to say, that's crazy that there's like a place with water. I don't know even what this is, but it's interesting.
Yeah, what is this place?
They were so close to getting the color right. You can see Hanto over the railing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of looks like Mortal Kombat. Like early Mortal Kombat.
I see that.
Yeah, he's pulling him up. He's so scared because he gets another flashback type thing.
Whoa.
He sees Hanto's mom again. Do you remember what she said?
Let's go look for her.
Let's go look for her.
Who is her?
But what could that mean? It's probably talking about his mom.
Yeah, Shoma's mom.
So, I don't know. Maybe they were what is it? Maybe they were neighbors in apartment buildings. And he lost his mom.
Yeah.
And Hanto's mom was walking around. He went to help get her. But then we get this weird shit.
Yeah.
Somebody falls in the water.
Yeah.
Who do you think it is?
I think it's the mom.
Whose mom? She already gets eaten.
No, yeah. No, but I think it's her. And that's why he's traumatized, because she almost drowns. Valen's mom. Man, I forgot his name. Hanto. Because the outfit looks similar to Hanto's mom's outfit, but I don't really remember because we only see like her head.
Now it could be. This is at the place at the bitter. What is it? The Stomach Ink Castle.
Yeah.
Where maybe they captured several moms.
Yeah.
And well, why is Gavv so old then? I don't know. I want to see what the hell this is talking about.
So that's what I was thinking. It looks like to me, with them knowing each other and all that, and like the suppressed memories that we see here, that he is like finding things out and learning things. It looks like Shoma was not the only child of Dad's stomach. It might be. Big twist. Hanto is actually a Granute as well.
Like a failed Granute?
Yeah, failed Granute. He doesn't have the belt because he never got that modification for the belt by Dente.
I mean, I would like the idea of them being brothers, but no, they both also don't have moms either.
Yeah, it would also defeat the purpose of him getting the Granute organ transplanted into him. That would have been like, okay, well, I didn't need to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a thought. Maybe. Anyway, mysterious flashbacks, digital glitching in a memory.
It looks like... Excuse me, listener. It looks like he's seeing somebody get eaten.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is going to traumatize him into finding out what stomach is about. Maybe he runs away. He runs into the mom.
Mm-hmm.
Because back in the day, they didn't used to wrap him up in... No, they did used to wrap him up.
They did used to.
I don't know, dude.
It was a freak accident that one Granute ate the person alive. Or we don't know if they ate the person alive.
Or if they just took him away. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Whatever. This was cool. They like... Or Hanto was relaxing a little bit. He felt at ease. And Shoma was freaking out. And that was pretty good. Just constantly freaking out.
Freaking out the whole time.
I do, and even Hanto was like, "Well, oh, that's right. You get exhausted. You want some snack? Oh, I don't got shit. I'm sorry, dude. Wait, what's going on?" I do appreciate that he tells him, right away, which is good for the story, so that it's not, "Oh, I don't know," and then Hanto's there. We're done with that.
No more secrets.
No more. We're just gonna tell people everything.
Yeah.
So I hope that'll help progress the show further.
I hope so too.
Because there's questions, damn it.
Yeah, please answer the questions. Answer the questions one by one, please. But you see the Gozyuger at the bottom. That means this episode's done.
Done.
And on a cliffhanger, baby.
Yeah.
Not the king of two-parters, but definitely the king of cliffhangers.
Yeah.
And this episode did not feature the last 2 minutes of the last episode. Fortunately. It seems like they're just flip-flopping. They just want to do it whenever they want to do it.
I mean, it kind of did with the fight.
Yeah.
It started with, it wasn't like the 2 minutes, but it started with the fight in the parking lot.
Yeah. Director's choice. This is a good episode. Fighting wise and story wise, I like they're answering some things. They are finishing some things off, like the distrust, and they're adding some loyalty, and they're making things good for each other. And the fights, I'd say about are like the fights are 10 out of 10 for me. And the episode itself was like a 9, maybe like an 8.5. But yeah, I would like to see more about what Bitter Gavv is about, and I'd like to see where the connection for Viran and Shiny Boy and ISHIIRAN goes into. Overall, this episode's a 9, 8.5 out of 10. How do you feel about it?
It's all right.
Heck
it
yeah.
was like I said, I like the existence of this episode so that we can move on. We can get some more stuff going on.
Yeah.
Since the intro, and I talked about this a couple episodes before, and I did it all the time with Gotchard. I want to see more of the slice of life type stuff where it's just them doing things.
Yeah.
Like them looking for the cat or whatever. That would have been cool if we had more like that.
Yeah.
And And I was hoping we can get to that, but now we have Bran. So I don't know if we're really... Maybe he can be fighting the monster while they're looking for this little girl's toy or something.
Yeah.
No, that's too derivative. While they're trying to settle a fight between two basketball teams. Whatever.
Yeah. Odd jobs.
And then only at the end, these two go and help with the monster and everything. I don't know. I just want more camaraderie. Make them feel more like friends that hang out. Outside of when the cameras are on. But that's the point of the intro. Okay. We are going to take another quick break. I'm so sore. I'm doing this right after the gym, guys. I'm so sore. My neck hurts. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to talk about Super Sentai. Oh. Sorry.
Oh, my God.
There was one more picture. I forgot. I'm going to start taking these pictures, too.
They're hitting each other. The Gochizos.
They, I like that even though the Pop and Gummy one is good, sharp teeth. So for the bad one, even more sharp teeth. All right. Now we're going to take a break. We're going to come back to get to Super Sentai. We're back. What's this?
This is Bakuage. Final. Your wheel.
Your wheel.
Or your handle.
Uh-oh. I like wheel.
Yeah, me too.
That was the theme.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, we get right back into this. I almost for a little bit thought the main fight, and it kind of was, the main fight was just going to be against Grants. Because the fight with Spindor was 3 hits. If that. Actually, it was 1 hit.
Technically, it was 1.
It was, but I'm talking about what he did to them. And we were like speculating because he kind of looks like a mech that he'd turn bigger and that's how they fight him.
Yeah.
No mech in the final episode.
I was surprised by that.
I mean, Bundario is a mech.
And we did get a lot of mech fight last episode.
And he was in the last fight. So it wasn't a giant mech battle. How about that? We'll say that.
They had regular cameras.
Regular on the floor, which is a good contrast because last time, Jesus, do you remember what the final mech battle was in Kingoger?
Yeah, it was the giant universe.
They were stupid big. They were the biggest you could
ever
get. Yeah.
It was...
They were outside their universe.
Yeah, because I was talking about the comparison with Grand Top Super Ultra Mega Universe Top from Gurren Lagann. SSSSS.
Yeah.
Which is bigger than any conceivable universe that's ever been created.
Yeah. Crazy.
And it's on like that scale? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to go footage for footage talking about the picture, so because we can just talk about the whole series.
Yeah, this is the finale.
Real quick, my voice is going out.
I hear it, dude.
Yeah, so I'm trying. I'm drinking water. I'm still pushing.
You want more water? I can get you more water.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, it's the last episode of the whole entire Bakuage series. This is the final lap of the racing show. I really like this episode. It came out so good. A lot of teamwork, a lot of children being the motivation and the thing that really pushes the story to its end.
This was a Sentai-ass Sentai show.
Sure was.
This was the most, what felt like traditional Sentai we've had in years. I guess the last one we could say was Kira Major. Zenkaiger was wacky. Dawn Brothers was Dawn Brothers. Kingoger was epic. Was more epic than needed.
Yeah,
and they nailed it.
Kingoger was like
big drama.
The serious Sentai.
Oh yeah, it was the drama. When we say that the whole time, that it was a drama with Sentai.
That's right. I forgot
This was very, very Sentai. Down to, like you said, the kids that were actually the heart, this inspiration. Everybody was a friend. My favorite thing, though, this was a good shot into the intro. My favorite thing about this season, besides the characters, because the characters, the teams are always the best parts of these Sentai seasons each year.
Yeah, definitely.
The camaraderie, the way they bounce off each other, and always by the end of the season, you can really feel that they are a family, which is fitting because this is the car.
Holy shit! Holy shit! I didn't expect that.
Wild Spindor, right?
He was also in a Super Bowl commercial with Letty.
For ice cream.
Yeah,
and
man.
Luda.
And Luda. Big Luda.
Man, remember when Luda was at the halftime show last year?
That was yes.
What I liked really about this season, which did remind me of like Gozyuger and most of the Sentai shows, but this one really a lot. There were heroes. The main thing about each of these guys was they'll hear the screams, and it was even incorporated into the plot. They hear screams and they go to help, and that goes without saying from other Sentai. Of course, the teams that's how they work. But something about this one where their main thing was that they're heroes. HEROES, heroes.
HIRO.
Who's hero? Oh, from Revise? No,
I'm thinking about Hero from Heroes.
Oh no,
The show. Hiro Nakamura.
I'm thinking of HIRO.
Yeah, Hiro Nakamura.
What fucking this?
No, yeah, I know.
I know in one of the Lucky shows.
Lucky.
LDH, girls, that shit. One of the girls named there is Hero. Anyway,
Oh wow.
I took some pictures of the intro because this is also a weird thing they did. Intro on the last episode.
Strange.
We don't do that normally. We just skip it. We just don't do the intro so that we can get more story. But I get why they did it. Because Chashiro's back.
Yeah.
And Bundario's back. Bundario's back.
Wow.
So I wanted to make sure. I would say they wanted to make sure that, okay, everything's fine. Back together. It's the show you love. I wanted to make sure to get this picture too. Chashiro's an asshole. But I guess he's still just in character.
He's doing like, I guess it's for the photo.
Yeah. 2.
2.
Everybody 2.
Everybody 3, 2, 1, 2.
I really missed him dancing here so much.
Mm-hmm.
I love that big dumbass robot. I'm surprised the episode also didn't end with them doing the dance.
Yeah.
At the end. Like wherever they were, just do it in front of the camera. Like how they do in the movie sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, oh, remember the scene where they were like in a diner? Well, after they finished shooting the scene, they also did the dance, and they put that at the end collage.
Wow.
Everybody dancing. And then yeah, final bumper.
We do sort of see it in this episode and the episode previous where some of the characters, the kids, come back.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would have shown the other people that they've helped out, like the lady with the curry shop.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Not super necessary, but I just wanted to see that lady with the curry again. She was very pretty.
I think what I would have done or preferred is if they did more kid stuff throughout the season.
True.
So that at the end,
Mm-hmm.
you see all the kids popping up from the city. Gambare, Boonboomger, and it's like, oh, that's the little girl who they helped teach how to rollerblade. Whatever.
Whoa.
If they did more stuff like that, then they'd be like, oh, that was like 30 episodes ago.
Yeah. And the kid's like 40 inches taller.
40. They don't use colonial. They use metric.
I'm sorry. 1/3
Stone taller.
One third a kilometer taller.
What the fuck?
I don't know, dude. I only use American metrics.
Well, it should be. I don't get. The whole point of metric is that it's easier. Kilometer, kilo, 1,000 meter, third of 1,000.
Then why do we use miles?
Exactly.
Why do we use miles?
Exactly. They didn't put Shirabe here, and that's a shame. There's gonna be another shame coming soon, though. Like really soon. Miami and I forgot this dude's name. We said it 100 times last week.
Ishiro.
That's right.
No, it's Eiichiro. Sorry.
Eiichiro. They get arrested. Shirabe. There's gonna be a lot of pictures here too. I'm done. I thought I didn't have to tell you anymore, but there's gonna be a lot of pictures.
Right.
Shirabe stops them from walking in. What was he saying? Just take all the technology, the Hashilians.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So he says, cut the Hashilians loose. We got their tech, their connections, and their infrastructure.
Yeah.
We got it. We're good. We're done.
Super sleazy. See? That's an amazing picture.
Shirabe.
So there was in the teaser video, and one of the promo shots was her holding this Boonboomger changer, and people's imaginations ran wild.
They got us again.
And this just happened twice in this fucking season.
It was pretty great the first time it happened.
The first one was pretty goated.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best Sentai episodes in terms of that type shit.
How many memes came out of that episode? Goddamn, the train. Fucking Jeffrey.
Jeffrey was in that episode.
Damn.
GL. Yeah, wasn't that episode the Gavv was super BL?
Yeah.
Wasn't that or was that the week before?
It was close. It was close enough to where we started making those connections.
So she hits the boom changer, of which we know there are spares. And she fucking pulls a video out of it.
We don't have social media in this universe, dude.
She should have. No, there. I don't know. You're right. I am a little. Sorry, I was really close to the mic. I'm a little jealous of how they've incorporated social media in Gavv. Because they're the first ones to do it. I would love to see other toku shows, even other writers, do it. Because the candy thing with social media, I don't know.
There's something there.
But you're right. They don't have social media in Boonboomger. They have big ass TV screens everywhere.
They got big old holograms.
I like the idea of this hologram too. How big the screen is dependent maybe on your eyes. Maybe you can read your eyes. Because later on, she uses this same screen to watch the fight. Yeah. But she has it in front of her face. So the screen is way smaller. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So here she's presenting the screen to him at an appropriate size lane so he can read it. Look at these fucking screens. Look at all those screens next to each other. This one, who's that one for? The one in the center. Who can see that one? Look, it's Sega. Is that Sechan? That's Sega. That's Sonic. Oh, that's Shibuya? Is that Shibuya's Crossing? Huh. Oh, wait. Is that Shibuya Crossing? Yeah, that's straight up Sonic. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't... No, it's not. You have to really pay for that shit. No, yeah, it's not. Who's this one for? Like, what benefit does... Yeah. I love how it's a screen in between three poles. Yeah, dude. And then, like, how are you going to walk in there? What are you talking about? And then how flat this fucking screen is, too. You don't think about it. No, you don't. You really don't. And you're supposed to be like, oh, look at the screen with no audio. Oh, it explains everything. Or there is audio and it's fucking loud in the city right now. What the fuck? Or maybe they have speakers around, like amusement parks have speakers around. Oh, yeah. That'd be cool. This was good because he was just pissed. Real angry. He was so mad seeing this shit go down. But yeah, Shirabe exposed that the aliens were working with... The Hashilians were working with them the whole time. And they... What is it? Betrayed the human race. And they're going away for a long time. And the kid's going to get traumatized forever. Uncle, where are you going, Uncle? Huh. I teamed up with the aliens. And they're taking me away. So how... You know how obviously the Boonboomgers were the good guys? You know. Yeah. Kind of flipped the dice on that one. Flipped the dice. He has to face his actions pretty good. You gotta face the music. Yeah. Shirabe, and then oh man, this smug motherfucker. So he puts his hand up, arrest me or whatever. Doesn't he say something like this isn't over, or what does he say? Yeah, he says good luck going up against me. I have the best people with me. You won't be able to do the things that I did. You'll still need me. To that extent. He says something about
it's gonna take a lot to take me down. Arrest me if you
Yeah,
want.
and we don't see him at the end in jail.
Right, which is
Nobody would really go visit him for that. I mean, obviously Taya went to go see Laita.
and obviously Shirabe is the new big CEO.
So I wouldn't be surprised, I wouldn't be surprised if they somehow brought this guy back for maybe the movie. Maybe it turns out he is an alien this whole time, and he was using Earth shit.
That'd be crazy. That would change. That wouldn't change much, actually.
Maybe he's a Granute.
Oh shit! Really? He's from the Granute world.
Maybe he's a Granute. He got stuck here.
Shit.
But yeah, his smile is fucking asshole. Pretty good.
He's Shirabe's like, no, I can take you, dude. I got the shit. I'm good. And he's like, okay. Well, I look forward to you being the new CEO of the company. You've done well. It's like the opposite of Taya and Lightning Corp, where it's like, my son.
Yeah.
I'm evil. I'm sorry.
So yeah, most of the fight for the last episode was with the second in command, basically. And yeah, he uses his saber skull.
It was awesome.
Fire. Yeah, he actually put up a fight, which is expected. All these little explosions. It was cool that the fight was in the park. Very different. I like that they're doing sort of different places for these final fights. Last year it was again infinite space.
Yeah, usually it's like a crazy place.
Or just the city.
Yeah.
It's a city.
The one
big city.
The final fight that I think of the most, just because it had the most impact on me, was the Shinkenger final fight.
Yep.
Or like the destroyed ruins of a city.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good.
Who was before Dawn Brothers? What was their final fight? They didn't have one, right?
Dawn Brothers?
No, it was in the quarry with the two Kaisa and Yellow Racer. And then Zenkaiger's final fight, of course. Remember what it was?
No.
Jang, Gen.
Oh, Ja Kampong against the god, against God. In the void.
In the void.
In the infinite void.
That was Zenkaiger.
Hey man. I'll let you destroy this world. If you beat me in rock, paper, scissors. Ja, okay, boom. And it didn't matter who won.
No.
It's just that the god learned.
Yeah. Yeah. The show's on crack.
Yeah.
Remember when God was like influencing Stacy?
Yeah.
Doing things.
That was the whole thing.
Yeah. Overtaking robots and shit.
Yeah.
Woo! Zenkaiser.
You remember how we thought that God came back?
Zenkaiger.
Huh?
I said Zenkaiger.
Oh yeah.
I said Zenkaiser.
You remember when we thought God came back because Black Zenkaiser was in Dawn Brothers?
Yeah.
And we thought, oh, it's gonna be God.
I mean, it still might be him.
It still might be him. But in the end, we found out it was one true hero, the forever hero, the perfect hero.
It still might be him though.
Through that.
It still might be a different version of God or something, because he really can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, Violet shows up. I like this fight. And then I thought this was really interesting. I like this touch a lot. The final fight, the final hit is Red, Boonboomger, and Wild Spindor. But the final fight is Grant's Risk and Boom Blue. I appreciate this a lot because Boom Blue burned the fuck out of his image the last like 7 episodes.
Yeah, pretty good.
This felt very much like, okay, redeem yourself. This is it. This is how it happens. And it is. He put it in this dude hard.
Whoa.
Sorry. Turn of phrase. But yeah, he really went to town, and it was interesting because they are both kind of the same guy.
Yeah.
They're both the like second in command who has somebody higher than them calling the shots, and they sort of just do as they say. Difference is, of course, Chashiro and Taya are friendlier than with Grant. I mean, maybe they aren't, because Grant and Wild Spindor, you are
Scrap.
No scrap, no more.
Scrapajanai.
You are me.
You are me.
Whoa.
You are my ideals and my will.
Yeah.
Whoa, you're gonna get into some subliminal messaging there, buddy.
Look at that jumping jack. He does a big slash, pretty good. Oh yeah, and then the Sunseeder shows up.
Mystery Science Theater?
Sunseeder.
Oh, Sunseeder. I did Mystery Science Theater.
Oh, Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah, Mystery Science Theater showed up.
This is the first time we get a staff pointed into the ground. It'll happen again later.
It sure will.
But it's the camera. Everybody can see it. This is pretty good. The kids still have hope. All of the TTFC extras are freaking out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So while they're jumping up and down, the main kid has a pink heart effect, and I promise every time we watch this, because we saw it live and we saw it again, then I saw it when I was taking the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
It happens in such a way that it looks like, oh no, it's gonna hurt this kid.
It's like, oh no, what's happening to
yeah,
me?
heart attack. The way he jumps and stops, because it happens in the air.
Yeah.
But he lands and he realizes, yeah, this is the power.
Oh, Boonboomger.
Which again, that is Sentai right here. It's the kids' hearts. And again, it's like they heard me. The first person to join in on the Go Boonboomger is a girl, a female.
With green and red hair.
Mexico, let's go.
Mexico.
Because I complained about it last week that they should have had some boys in there. Some girls in the group of boys.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, here we go.
Hey.
I like that girl at the end laughing. What's she laughing about?
Like, oh, I'm really in Sentai scene.
She's laughing at her friend. She said she was gonna go say, I can't believe she actually did it.
Oh,
yeah, Gambare. Like her. It's a big deal to dye your hair over there. Oh, her too.
Oh yeah.
It might be a wig actually. Hey.
Whoa, hey now.
Okay. Yeah, the pendant glows. His heart glows. Who knows? I'd also like that he gives him the sword to fight.
Yeah, dual wielding.
Dual wielding, just like Joe showed him.
Yeah.
Maybe. But that's also the episode he fucking turned on them.
Yeah, true that.
Right?
Yeah, same episode. Joe shows up. Yeah.
It was the episode before.
No, it was the same episode, yeah.
It was. That's crazy.
Because they're like, Blue, what are you doing?
Yeah.
He chooses the ground. Very cool.
Yeah, this is a good fight. Oh yeah, and then this is cool too. It's it's funny because this is the kind of fight that Reds get at the end.
Yeah.
Where they have like this connection with the bad guy. And they sort of deal with it here. But I like here as it's going, as he's fighting them, he gets help from each of his friends.
Mm-hmm.
So red and violet push him back here, black and pink swat away the firing, and then orange does his claw thing to hit him, and then blue goes in again, swipes him. This is where he kind of tells him, because we have friends, there's a team,
because we're friends,
group effort. And yeah, we see this,
and Grants is like, well, that's too bad because we're friends too. Scrapajanai.
Yeah, I like that this is happening while Blue is getting prepped to do his big hit. Like this too, he's gonna get the final champion final attack.
Yep.
It looks cool. I like that this is happening while Grant is having memories of with the stuff with Wild Spindor.
Yeah. He's like, I've been loyal to him ever since that day.
That was cool. And he goes, yeah, he had two, so one put back into the gun.
Yep.
And the sword to block the staff, the umbrella thing.
Mm-hmm.
Shoots his ass.
Straight up.
Straight through.
There's Beam Cannon style.
That was cool.
It just keeps on going.
Explode. Yeah.
Presumably it goes to forever.
Yeah, I got somebody else too. Yeah, so he tells him, he gets somebody's face too. This felt very intimate. And I wish there was a little more info on these two and what happened. But I guess we can just assume they were lovers.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa.
I mean, remember when they were talking to each other and the president guy was like, or the CEO, head of the ISA was like, these fucking guys.
ISHIIRAN.
Yeah.
He was. Oh, you seeing this shit?
Yeah. I forgot the Boondario. Well, Spindor had a red suit at first. It was the original. So I got so used to the white one.
Yeah, true that. And I also love how they try to make him look like Scrap, just by putting a poncho over him.
Yeah.
Same suit, just put a poncho over that guy.
It's Mexican. Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, no, I love that. It's like this sort of connection where it's like a I was nothing, but then Spinder made me into something, and that's why I am loyal to him. Because without him, I would not be here. And it's like, well, that's also the reason why you're getting destroyed, dude, is because of him.
Have you ever seen? Well, I'll do it in a second. His eyes light up like Boondario's. Like a car.
Yeah.
Car headlights. Yeah, and then he puts his cane umbrella thing in the ground. Second time it happened. Explodes. And then this dark wave happens. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love Gemba because he lived through this already, kind of. So anything that happens, he explains it.
Yeah.
Everything. Which is great for storytelling and exposition. So yeah, there he shows. There he is. Maybe we'll just call him MJ for the rest of this.
Yeah.
Because vibes, big time. He ended up being a pretty good villain, I think.
Yeah, I liked him.
He's such an asshole.
He was cruel.
Yeah.
And he had a clear motive.
Mm-hmm. And he actually absorbs the cane into himself, into his body. The cane, the umbrella.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And basically, he says that he's back to 100%.
Mm-hmm. What all that gasoline was the screams of the world being pulled into the cane itself as like a gasoline tank, like how the monkey was.
Uh-huh. That's what I thought was gonna happen too. I thought Grant was gonna be another gasoline tank.
Yeah.
I thought Walt Spindor was gonna kill Grants and take the gasoline that Grants had.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they didn't do that, I think, does say those two were closer than you think.
Yeah. Then it was like a. You're second in command.
Specifically because we've seen Walt Spindor eager to blow up his lackeys.
Yeah.
He did it to Destructo.
Mad Rex.
Not Mad Rex. Cannonboard did that. Disrace. He did it to Disrace. Really fast.
Yeah.
He brought him back to life and then boom, you're gonna die, dude. There she goes laughing again. You see her?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does this wild thing and they're all so
explosion.
There's something that happens here. See how bright, shiny colors here?
Yeah.
And then when it goes down, when Grant gets killed, the color gets sucked out of the scene.
Mm-hmm.
Everything looks a little grayer now that MJ's here.
Look at
that. The colors here, you can see they're a little bit muted. You can still see the colors brightly, but it's not as bright as they were just a couple minutes ago.
Right.
And it stays like that. It stays pretty grim and moody while Walt Spindor is here. And he goes and he beats everybody up. And you can really see it here.
The grass is not as green as it used to be.
Yeah, but the sun is still very, very bright. One by one, again, he's taking them out. That's cool. He does it.
He does two hits for him.
One in the front, one in the back. Again, I think this is just part of his redemption. Like, no, you're gonna get it, dude. But I like the idea that Walt Spindor was also just that pissed at him.
Yeah.
For getting him that bad. It was cool though. He shot him forward, and he went behind him and caught him again, and then shot him in the back. Like he's playing with Taya. There they go, and yeah.
He does the what do you call that?
I don't know.
Gravity squeeze.
Yeah, magnet push, something. I don't know. Force push. Star Wars man.
Kikoho.
That's not it either.
It's Dragon Ball Z.
It's Chun-Li's. Oh. No. Oh, Kiko Show is Chun-Li's fireball.
Tri-beam cannon.
Yeah.
Sorta, kind of, sorta.
Of course, as always, never enough. Take him down.
Everybody down. Look at that gray.
I really like this shot of him getting up as he's just looking at him. And like every Sentai speech, everybody has a line to say, one at a time. In order of your roll call, please.
Uh-huh.
Even Violet. This one sucked because everybody else is by himself. But Violet's in front of Chashiro, so Chashiro has to be there. And then Taya. See how gray this fucking sucks. I'm glad what's about to happen happens. So yeah, he does this energy ball, shoots at them. Excuse me. They look like they're gonna accept it.
Yeah, it looks like they're done.
But they know. They know. It's a Sentai show. Even they're like sad. They're gonna die. Like they're probably gonna die too. It's a big ass blast.
Yeah.
Luckily, rainbows, colors, and it gets absorbed.
Oh my god.
By Boondario. Now look at the colors.
Whoa.
Now look at the colors.
Everything's green.
It's so bright. Look at the fucking sun again.
Yeah, look at how bright that is.
It's so back. Look at Boondario's arm. That's white.
Yeah.
Where it's normally red, that's how bright the sun is. I really love this. Something I didn't really talk about, we never really noticed throughout the show. Anytime BOON Diesel enters a scene, he spins. He like twirls in spot.
I never noticed that.
It's just the idea that he does it here, even like on the last thing. Oh! Yeah, turned out the pendant, and he woke up.
He used the pennant was the signal. It was the catalyst. It was sort of like a gasoline tank.
Yeah, and that's the cheers from everybody helped bring it back.
You see how it's like the opposite of the gasoline, where it's like the screams. Now it's the cheers.
Look at him. Look at him. He's back. And yeah, of course. See, she has the camera.
Yeah, the screen.
The screen on her face, and I still think that's too close, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty bright.
Yeah, I would have had it like project up so she can.
And she falls to her knees.
Yeah, in front of somebody. It's embarrassing.
In front of the ISA.
Yeah, and then the crystallization of energy from the planet Earth, whatever.
Sure.
It's a thing that could be in any tokusatsu show.
Yeah.
I like that that's what the screams from the kids, that whole thing.
It was all I needed to get back up.
Yeah. Bakuage, this is where everybody says it.
Everybody.
Like one at a time.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone does their signature poses.
Look at that purple.
Purple, yeah.
That violet. He's an asshole. There we go. Last time. Oh no.
They're really doing it.
Last tension. Man, these are clean shots.
Yeah, I noticed they didn't really have to tension.
Huh?
They didn't really have to tension. But it was more dramatic and it made it look way better.
Yeah. I mean,
they have to do the last henshin together.
Last henshin together, and we got treated to a helmetless roll call.
Heck yeah.
That's my every year a Sentai is over. My thought is this is what it was all for. The helmetless roll call. That's always so cool. You okay? Helmetless roll call is one of the best things to come out of Sentai every year. I think one of the best is still Kira Majors. Remember that one?
Hardly. That was a hard series to follow.
Remember the pose?
Yeah.
Where
Okay.
Blue,
I remember. Now I remember.
Blue picks up pink and yellow picks up green. To see the actors do that shit was awesome.
Right. Man, yeah. Whenever the actors put on the suits themselves, it's so nice.
Yeah. So I got one of everybody: red, blue, pink, black, and orange. It's also got to be something for them to like actually put on the suit that they've been quote unquote wearing the whole season. That's cool. We had a couple of helmetless scenes earlier this year.
In the beginning of the show. Crazy.
Yeah, Taya had one. Yeah, they look sick.
Very cool.
This was fucking great. Hilarious.
First time ever.
Bundario Bundaris, and I love that it was his full legal name. And his pose is the peace signs.
Twos.
And then BOON Diesel family.
He puts
Also
up one.
just his full name. There's his pose.
And together we're...
This was cool too. One by one they ran by.
Zoom.
Even Bundario and BOON Diesel. There's BOON Diesel waiting.
That was pretty good, yeah. It's pretty good at the end.
Bakuage Taya. Go. Yeah. Good stuff. Oh, somebody noticed, and I appreciate it. Joe's pose is no longer a salute.
Is no longer a what?
A salute.
Oh, it's the fist up.
Yeah, because he's not a cop anymore.
Oh, look at that.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was him in the suit to show off. Look at his muscles. Look at that.
Yeah, it's also a good thing whenever you have such a good casting and such a good actors that they actually match the suit actors very closely. It's so good.
Yeah, this is a good, like, they're still posing, but the camera's over, because the posing is supposed to be for, like, the TV.
Yeah.
But this camera is, like, behind, inside baseball a little bit. They're straight up posing for Wild Spindor. Yeah, everybody's hyped. Let's go. Hell
Everybody's
yeah.
ready for it.
The camera is in front of them, and then it's not.
Look at all those sparkles.
Rainbows. God, I love rainbows.
Was that Dragon Ball Z?
Hell yeah. Everyone, give me your energy.
Oh, I was thinking about...
Oh.
I was thinking about the Dragon Fist.
Oh.
From the one movie with
this is the
Janemba?
sparkles that Gogeta shoots.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking the whole time.
That's a good shot. The rainbows on Bundario Bundaris.
Yeah.
But like, do like that. All of this, he's stun locked. Like, he's not really doing shit, and they're just getting ready. They're doing final hits.
Yeah, like a 3-minute sequence. He's watching it happen.
This was cool too. Everybody gives a pat on the back, but BOON Violet and BOON Diesel give one hand each on each of them.
Yeah.
And everybody else is two for each.
And it turns their color.
Yeah, so purple, pink, you barely see it. Orange, black, but it's white. Blue, I like what he says. Since you guys started the Boonboomgers, you guys need to finish it. Gives it to them, and then it turns into rainbow, all the colors.
Wow.
I happened to catch that frame.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Impact frame, or, you know.
Inverse.
Yeah, inverse, special looking. That was cool. That's really cool.
That is pretty nice.
They isolated it, and they inverted the colors.
God damn, you really see the shadows.
Yeah. Look at that.
Whoa.
Rainbow. He shoots one more blast.
That's Wild Spindor.
There they go. That's really cool. I really like that it's these two. That it's Bundario. That Bundario is part of the final fight.
I love that they stopped.
Oh, here?
Yeah, like in between to show the full impact of that. It was great.
Yeah. Just zoom in to each of them while they're struggling, and they fucking go through his ass. Hat in the air. It's great. What did you think about them not fully killing him?
I liked it. I thought that was like there was a lot to that, where it was like they really wanted to finish it, but they didn't want to kill him. They wanted him to pay for his crimes.
Yep.
I love that.
Well, that leads to what I was saying about them just being heroes. Heroes don't want to like try to kill anybody.
Yeah.
They want you to face justice. And that's what happened here, which I also appreciated. I get like the anger of like, whoa, no, he's done all this bad shit, but if you do that, you're just as bad as them, I guess.
Fear leads to anger. Anger leads to pain. Pain leads to suffering.
Oh. Is that Yoda?
Yeah.
Yeah. This was good too, where he goes to kneel or to talk to him, and he falls. Gets taken a knee. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like he struggles and he fucking falls and talking to him. Yeah. So he's telling him, go. We're gonna go to court. You're gonna
pay for your sins.
You're gonna pay for your sin. And Bundario's like, I'll testify. Maybe you'll get a light sentence. No, sent him away. Like he was already in prison.
Yeah. A prison that he controlled.
Yeah.
They were really giving him an out, man. They were really giving him an out.
And he throws his hand away. He says, "No,
like fuck that shit."
And do you remember what he says here? Do you want to say it?
No, I don't remember.
Earth is gonna go back to how it was before me.
Oh, that's
There's
right.
still gonna be war. There's still gonna be petulance. It's still gonna be an awful place.
Mm-hmm.
You're not really stopping me.
I could have controlled this world so much better.
Which is fucked.
Yeah.
Because he's right.
Yeah.
It's so real and so sad, and it's, I think, fitting, of course, with what's going on and everything. But it's so prevalent.
So sad.
It's sad and prevalent. Like,
yeah.
Damn.
And that's what leads to the Sentai where they're like, well, that's okay because we're gonna still be here to make sure that everything's okay. Mm-hmm. And that's for the kids to be like, it's okay, you get your Sentai here.
Have you seen this music video?
Is it Handlebars?
No, it is Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah. You
know what I'm talking about?
I think so. Yes.
Where it's like Egyptian songs, remember the time.
Yeah.
And you remember what he does in this video?
No. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? When we first met?
He's a dust man.
He's a dust. I forgot about. He's the dust.
A dust man. Yeah. This dude was straight up Michael Jackson. That's why I said at the beginning, we just call him MJ for the rest of this because
he's MJ.
Even here, he's straight up
Mary Jane.
Michael Jackson. Oh, I just realized it's gonna be my algorithm now. Yikes.
Do you remember the time?
Yeah, I like that they're all like shocked, like, oh no, he was like holding on to tell them this bullshit.
Yeah, he bounced.
He's like, no, y'all are gonna suck still. Peace. You're not gonna get me. And they got him though. Like they did kill him.
Yeah.
And then I like the practical effect of the dust going away immediately and following it and seeing the hat also disappear.
It's kind of a win and it's kind of a loss on both sides.
Because they didn't get what they wanted?
Yeah. But neither side got what they wanted fully.
Just months later. Months later. There's Sega again. Damning evidence of. Oh, I guess everybody saw that picture, but yeah.
Topics.
So yeah, he goes to see them in jail. He goes to see him in jail.
Yeah.
And he has just one question. Were you always against me? And he says, he doesn't really even answer the question.
He doesn't, no.
But what he says is telling. Because when we met the aliens, everything changed.
He got greedy.
And he wanted more. But, again, not to make it too current times, because that's all I was thinking about watching this.
Yeah.
It's very similar to what's happening now with, like, money.
Yeah.
I got a taste of that money, and I wanted more.
And
I wanted to keep doing it, and now I'm throwing away everything, throwing away my humanity, and that's literally what's happening here in America. But it's also like super sad because it does remind me of those older folks who got tricked into choosing that side.
Yeah.
That just don't really know or care or think, because his whole life he supported him.
Yeah, his whole life.
That was like his father figure. He helped him out a lot, pushed him and everything. And then one day, these strangers come. They offer more, offer better, and you just devote your life to that.
Yep.
Crazy. I just realized you have 10 DPN pep.
Yeah.
Oh, one of each.
So
yeah, it was
sad.
It's yeah.
But also, this guy's in rich guy prison, so you know.
Yeah, definitely right because he's not handcuffed.
He's not handcuffed.
He got up on his own.
Satin shirt. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Silk shirt.
I like this though. His mood totally changed. Hey, dude, fuck you. I'm going to space, man.
Oh yeah, that's what he says. He says, "You probably shouldn't be coming back. It's not good for either of us."
Right.
It's not good for either of us to see each other like this.
And he goes, actually,
Going to space, goddamn you!
I'm not gonna see you at all, dog. Sakito ends up being the one who stays here, and that's kind of cool. What?
No, I just thought it. Actually, I'm going into space. I'm not gonna see you at all, dude.
Yeah.
You'll mysteriously kill yourself in your cell.
Whoa. He looks at him and winks. And he walks out the door. He's just standing there scared.
Yeah.
I like that everything kind of goes back to normal. Mira has just an odd job again.
Mm-hmm. At this cafe, I guess.
That's her last name, Shifuto. On her
Oh, cool.
name tag. Yeah, so the kid who went out to space when he was too young stayed in space most of his life. Now he gets to live here on Earth. I like that idea.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like them splitting up the team. You know, the team of 6 should always be the team of 6 whenever the 6 joins, in my opinion. But at least for the story, it makes sense for Sakito to stay here. And I like that. It's the last time I get to take pictures of Mira, so there's going to be some of those too. This interaction too, they didn't really have much between them two.
Mm-hmm.
He definitely had more with orange,
Yeah.
black, red, of course, sometimes blue, but pink. I don't think he really ever had that much of a thing with her.
They had one episode together, I think.
Yeah, it was when Purple debuted.
Yeah.
It was during that set of episodes whenever the 6 debuts, and then they get an episode with each.
Yeah.
But he had beef with orange for a bit. He did stuff with black for a bit, like, you know. He just never really did anything with her. So it was cool to see this happen.
He got a root beer float.
Yeah.
And BOON Diesel got matcha pancakes.
BOON Diesel got real gloves, real hands. There's gloves.
That's gross, dude.
No, that's good. He's holding forks.
That's disgusting.
No, he's a real robot.
Man's gloves under
So
that.
yeah, this is unfortunately sad too. BOON Diesel is going to go to space as well. Oh no, so sad. Because, you know, you should go race with your buddy.
Yeah.
That's what he tells him.
Oh, come on, BOON D. I know you want to go into space again.
This is the last time we're going to see Circuit Sakito, and I've never had a chance to say it. He has bunny teeth. He straight up looks like a bunny sometimes when I look at him.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, straight up bunny teeth.
He teases Mira about, oh yeah, you should former BBG head.
Yeah, so that line also sets that away.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't keep it. She, I guess, gave it back. No, we find out she gave it back to the
proper people,
proper owners, proper people who owned it. I kind of wanted to see her owning it and see what that would look like.
That would be pretty cool.
Her look all extravagant and shit. Yeah, this is where he's like, no, you're gonna go with your friend. We see what happened to Sand Cedar. They have their own car, their own trailer. It's a repaint of the Boom Boom Killer.
Yeah, it's purple and red.
Purple and red. You can see that it's a toy, straight up.
A little X on the top.
There's like the finish on the paint there.
Yeah.
Looks like a toy. They're fucking bums inside their own living quarter. I love it.
They just took what was around them at the time. It's like, oh, we'll need this.
Yeah. And then, yeah, they each get their own little moment. I'm glad they existed. I'm glad they were here. Somebody who used to write Pokemon wrote this series, and you can tell.
Yep.
They were great. Sun Cedar ended up being really good. Tail 2, let's do it.
Tail 2 nose.
Oh. Let's do it.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Tail 2 nose. Yeah.
Very nice.
They were a lot of fun. I'm gonna miss them. But they're also drunk, I guess. They couldn't get through the goddamn giant hole.
They didn't even have a
wheel. They hit and then they're watching them fucking struggle.
We see in the background, and they just go back in.
So Miami's still here because it turned out she provided the evidence.
Yeah, I guess she was double secret agent the whole time. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we never really saw like what Shirabe was doing on her computer. Maybe she was receiving the video
That's what I was thinking.
Miami was getting.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why Miami is still here, because she helped. My whole thing about wanting it to be that spy lady or anything with the spy shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that lady's dead.
Yeah, she died.
She died.
Yeah.
I remember I said maybe just like her earpiece is gone. She's not working for them anymore.
Oh yeah. No, she died.
No, or she died. No, she's dead. They done. Crazy. We had a straight up a casualty in this season.
Not just the one too.
Who else died?
The fucking the parents. Taya's parents. Didn't they die? Isn't that why they're not around anymore?
No.
Because he came into a lot of money when he was young.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. He worked for that. Lightning helped him.
Honestly, I can't really remember.
Yeah. Good pictures here. Lots of pictures. Yeah. There was that picture of Kashiro and Taya holding hands,
Oh yeah.
looking at the world.
Yeah.
That, you know where that was from?
Where's that from?
Their farewell TikTok.
Oh, cool.
Like, it had a bunch of pictures like behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I now think that they were written like a couple.
Not just like best friends.
No. There was a lot of just glances to each other.
Yeah.
And
knowing looks.
yeah. And like I said, it's I think their relationship was a parallel to Walt Spindor and Grant.
Oh yeah.
But they wanted to make up for just, BL, so here's a little bit of GL.
Oh yeah. For real?
No, I'm kidding.
Two friends again? But they were roommates.
They were roommates.
But they were roommates in college.
Yeah, so yeah, she's in charge of everybody.
Speed.
People were very excited to see them with these jackets.
Yeah, we didn't see him.
No, they use these like on the behind the scenes little videos that they do. So, not behind the scenes, the extra supplemental stuff. We would see them do TikToks with these on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have to go deliver the thing. One of the things I also love is how different each of them have their jackets on. It's like how their personality is. He has it like this. She has a little bit zipped down. This nerd has it all the way zipped up with the strap on.
With the straps and everything, dude. He did it.
He has a little bit open. Yeah, they're all very in character. I like it a lot.
The space info broker.
Yeah. He goes, I like the sound of that. I like Mira's reaction to it.
Ugh.
Like this cheesy bitch.
You're posting cringe, dude.
Oh, it's good. And Taya, he's just a loving husband.
Uh-huh.
And then Boon, Dario, and Taya do the little arm dab thing.
Speed.
They're friends. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this whole thing was to be like, all right, Shirabe says the Boonboomgers are now part of the ISA.
Oh yeah, they're representing the ISA, right, or something?
Yep. Official sponsor.
Well, actually, the whole point of this scene was for this, right?
Yeah.
That's so she can have her happily ever after. Kind of. He hugs the shit out of her. Look at his face. Man, I love Bundario. I'm gonna miss his ass.
Like, yeah, thanks, Shirabe. You're very instrumental to this whole thing. And she's so happy that he has to go.
Yeah.
She's so sad. Look at him.
Pretty good. And then they fall over, I guess.
Yeah, so Bundario's hugging her, and then she's like, oh, Bundario, and then she squeezes him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she squeezes him too hard.
And that's the noises that we hear in the background, like all that cracking, and then, Bundario, you okay? And everyone goes to him.
He falls. Man, those suits look good, though, huh?
Yeah, pretty good. It's almost like they could have just used the whole series to make them look more like a team. Yeah,
see, look at Blue. His fucking collar's pressed. What a nerd. Yeah, anyway.
It's funny.
I told you, they're all wearing it in certain ways.
Mm-hmm. Except for that dude.
I wish Violet had more, but whatever. This I thought was amazing.
Is this the intro?
It's like the intro, yeah. They actually had... Hey, you know that thing you see every morning?
There it is.
It had Mira putting it on. They're ready.
So those two are in the fire truck.
Mm-hmm.
Orange and black are in the trailer. And then Taya is in Bundario.
By himself.
Yeah.
And they go. Somehow they're rockets. And I guess they have more of those hydrogen cars
Boosters?
that boost them. Yeah.
Yeah.
There they go.
I love how they all go up like spaceships, literally.
Mm-hmm.
All together.
And that little one right there is BOON Diesel.
Yeah, we see him go off not in formation.
'Cause I guess he can just travel.
Yeah, he's a
anywhere
spaceship.
he wants. Yeah. I like that they're taking all their cars too.
Yeah, it's pretty good. They're leaving nothing on Earth.
But yeah, so they also another thing, they didn't have fucking anything either.
No,
Except for
nothing.
that time when they were at the ISA building and Circuito was like hardballing kind of. They were being interviewed by the ISA.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's like, oh, let's go get some curry, and sure enough, BOON Diesel's back. I like this epilogue where actually he didn't go. He's gonna stay. He's gonna help out.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Oh, BOON Diesel.
He's all happy and goes to hug him. I can't believe I got this. I think it's really good, clear picture of her moving really fast to save the curry because it's about to fall.
This is BOON Diesel curry.
BOON Diesel curry.
No.
Oh, boom!
Sorry,
It's Bundario.
Yeah.
These weird ass cars that are in the BBG.
Who are these people?
They're mods. They're what they have, but they just mix and match. Like the crane.
They're
Some of the different cars.
no clipping into each other.
And there they are. Yeah, so I don't know, just shots of them each.
They're ready.
Now this time they're back in their suits. They're not wearing those racing suits. They're wearing their Boonboomger suits with their helmets on the side, like racers, like real racers.
Boom Boom Champion Racers.
Yeah, look at their friends. They're gonna beat everybody's ass, right? Because their cars have superpowers and shit.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna beat everybody because they're the newcomers, but also they have like the most experience.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be awesome.
Such an anime ass ending.
That's actually the picture for the wiki right here.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be the picture for the thumbnail too.
Yeah.
They it's tilted. They're going into a white light. It's so anime. Perfect. Yeah.
Looks really good.
That's the last shot of the thing. And then, for tradition,
Send off.
yay. It bothers me that it's on his first finger. But Gozyuger, they're with their power of rings and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So apparently this is what he does before a fight.
Oh, okay.
He'll put his
You see something?
make a circle out of his thumb and finger, see something, and then goes for it. This is because in Gozyuger, they're gonna fight Sentai Reds or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he sees Boonboomger as a like playful challenge or whatever, and then he just walks by him. And Taya, I guess, wishes him luck. There's no words exchange or anything.
He does his the thing that he does with his mouth, the Bakuage thing with his thumb in his mouth.
And then in all forms but physical,
I'm a wolf.
I'm a wolf, and he's gonna be howling.
He's a lone wolf.
He's the guy.
I'm just a lone wolf mercenary. Just a lone wolf mercenary. Hire us if you need to.
Oh, that fucking
Anything from
changing a light bulb. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
That's bullying.
I got thoughts on bullying.
Bring bullying back.
But we didn't take pictures for it. But we also saw the special for Zenkaiser,
Yeah.
the anniversary special thing. I thought it was fun. It was pointless, but it was fun.
I liked it a lot. It was great.
Because the end was this, no, we're just friends.
Yeah, we're just friends. Hey, guy, look at this. We're just friends.
It was great because it was marvelous. It was like, wait. He turns around and they're just like
We're
slowly
friends, yeah.
tapping each other on the back and shit. It's funny because I said, didn't make the joke like, actually, we're just friends. And then No, that's what they're doing. They actually
Yeah.
are just friends.
Mate.
Mate. I wanted to bring up that special mostly because I really miss Koshihira.
Oh, yeah, me too.
He was great.
Yeah.
He had the most energy in the whole room, and he played it up because that's his character. And I like how constant he is. It's great.
It's so much energy and so much enthusiasm just oozing off that character.
And I think that's it. He's done it. He's met everybody. Wait, he didn't meet the Boonboomgers.
Not yet.
He didn't directly meet the Boonboomgers, but he did meet them in the pre-show thing before this.
Oh, wow.
Remember the stage show when they showed the cast?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think he would be a good ambassador for the rest of the time. The rest of the show.
I think so as well.
That too, like him doing that in the little special, I was like, oh yeah, that's right. This little idiot.
I think he should just stay. Anniversary series, he just needs to be like Black Zenkaiser. Just get a Zenkaiser in there.
A Zenkaiser.
Yeah, just any Zenkaiser. Like we have Red Zenkaiser.
There's red, yeah.
There's the regular Zenkaiser, and then there's Black Zenkaiser, God Zenkaiser.
I'm excited for this. We'll get more into it next week, obviously, where we actually see the first episode and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, since it's the end of Boonboomger, what'd you think of Boonboomger?
I liked it a lot. It was all about the kids. Well, it was all about how you say, the bonds that you make and the trust that you put into each other. And it was about taking your life in your own hands.
Yep.
And focusing on your own wheel, right?
I like that a lot.
Yeah. Take control of your wheel.
Take control of your life.
Yeah. There you go.
It's you're the reason you are where you are. Mm-hmm. You decide where you, and that was the very first episode with Mira.
Yeah.
She took control and she's like, no, I'm not going to marry this mob boss. We'd never found out what the fuck that was about. And she also didn't go with her boyfriend to France or whatever.
France, yeah.
Wherever they were going to go. She took her own wheel.
And she did.
Then yeah, great show. It was also, I've said it a bunch, the heroism. They're just heroes.
Yeah.
They're good guys. And I like that. There was no flip-flopping. Not a lot of flip-flopping. Like with Dawn Brothers, Dawn Brothers, but Kingoger, where Black was always on two sides.
Yeah.
And Blue was an asshole constantly.
They didn't meet Black till like the last 3 episodes.
Well, meet Black in King? What do you mean?
Sorry, I'm thinking about Dawn Brothers.
Oh, yeah, no, Dawn Brothers, everybody was an asshole. But yeah, Kingoger, you know, the amount Tofu Man kept flip-flopping.
Yeah.
Playing this side, playing this, and then it turned out to be for the good, but still.
What was it? He was always playing the good side, but it was his side's most beneficial.
Yeah. They're playing their own sides, is what they said.
Yeah.
That's superhero time this week, guys. Boonboomger, you're gonna be missed.
10 out of 10 episode, 10 out of 10 show.
Oh, yes. I'm sure Gozyuger is also gonna be great. Boonboomger, you're gonna be missed. They did also announce super hype Boonboomger versus Kingoger.
Oh yeah.
Kingoger's back. Of course, I'm glad.
Kingoger.
I was scared because there's been discussion and talks, I think maybe officially, that they are going to be pulling back on doing so many specials and movies and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was scared because I think they listed what was still going to happen. There was no listing of the annual Sentai versus movies. But we're still getting one this year. Mm-hmm. Good. If they don't do it next year, I guess, because that'll be after the decisions they make or whatever. I was really scared that we weren't going to get one for Boonboomger, Kingoger.
Yeah, because that was supposed to have come out when the Gotchard Winter movie came out, right?
No. This is always around.
Oh, it's always after?
Happen. Yeah. No, the winter Kamen Rider movie is always just Kamen Rider.
No, I mean, like, isn't that time frame usually the team and then the team before?
For
Sentai.
No, Sentai's usually after the show's over.
Ah, okay.
For
War.
Yeah. The only thing they didn't do that was Gozyuger versus Gokaiger, but that's a special reason. Because of the Legend War. And there's crossover movie at the end of the Gokaiger season was Gavv.
Heck yeah.
Where am I?
Because Gavv plays a very important role in Gokaiger.
Yeah, he saves. Done. Spoiler alert. Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you, everybody, for listening. Sorry this was so long again. No, we'll have some cut. This will be shorter than last week's. I've been Super Blast X, as always. Thank you so much for watching, listening. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Comment. I want to hear from you. Comment writer comment. There you go. Super Blast X everywhere. TikTok, Instagram. Follow me. Hit me up. Thank you.
And I've been Toku Tony. You can catch me everywhere at Toku Tony, except for Twitter. On Twitter, I'm the Toku Tony. Thank you very much. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.